Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing today? It's your host with the most. It's Devin to the G. Yeah, that's me. How y'all doing out there, everybody? Just real quick, it's going to be me and only me. So, like, nobody knows I'm going live today. That's why the title of this one is Special Report. So, this is going to be all new for me to go live without the rest of my crew. We'll get into that here in a little bit. I appreciate whoever's tuning in and watching, and hopefully you'll be able to participate so that this show is not so, those awkward silences and stuff. Usually you have the filler, you have the group and people talking and stuff to kind of fill those dead spaces. But since it's just me, I guess I'm just going to have to fill my own dead spaces with some fucking sound effects or something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But anyway, without further ado, today's topics, we're going to talk about relationships. We're going to talk about business. We're going to talk about the goods, the bads, all stuff that's near and dear and personal and stuff that's been happening here lately. And just, trying to find a rhyme or a reason for, shit happening. The proverbial shit hitting the fan type thing. Hold on, I got to turn my live light on. So those of you just tuning in, just so y'all know, I am going solo today. I'm going live by myself. We're going to talk about a lot of things that are near and dear to everybody, the community, and to you listeners. Want to talk about everything from traffic to relationships. Yeah, that's shits, not ships, with a P, for a very good reason. And then we're going to talk about business. We're going to talk about other things. So if you want to hear the good news, let me know first. And or the bad news, whatever. There's going to be some changes to the show. I have made an executive decision. There is going to be somebody that's no longer going to be a part of the show, hence the name Special Report. Had to make this decision. It wasn't an easy decision to make, but I think given the circumstances and things that have been going down, and commitment and lack thereof of involvement and just committing not just time but actually being able to provide content and stuff like that, there's going to be a person that's going to be missing. So that being said, if anybody wants to be a guest or wants to be a host on our show, now is a perfect opportunity. You can actually go to the FUpodcast.com and you can fill out a questionnaire, and basically we'll use that to basically build your profile and then use AI and all that sort of fun stuff to, formulate questions and all that good stuff, and to obviously get to know you outside of your questions. That being said, I appreciate y'all that are tuning in. I see there's a bunch of y'all, but nobody's saying hi, but, I'll say hi for you anyway. So without further ado, which we start with first? I guess if y'all don't know, I am recently single. That happened about a week ago. Hey, what's up, Byrony Prestige Worldwide? How you doing, girl? Hold on. Let me cue it up. Worldwide. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Prestige, give me a thumbs up if you could actually hear your intro, because I think I was tinkering around with it and hopefully maybe I fixed it. Hey, Donna, what's going on? How you been? What's the latest with the smash and grab or the car that got smashed in the street? I noticed the glass and stuff still laying there, and it looks like somebody might have got a little piece of my truck too in the process. But so Byrony said she can't hear it. Ah, man. One of these days, I'm going to figure it out. So, Byrony, in case you didn't, you missed the intro, and those of you who are just tuning in, because it looks like a big group of y'all just kind of came in all at the same time. We're going to be talking about relationships. We're going to be talking about stuff that's frustrating us. So, feel free to, in the comments, to write things that are frustrating you. Me personally, like every single day, this like driving to and from work, like I don't know what is going on with people. Like I look over and they're like on their fucking phone. There was a lady, I shit you not, today was eating fucking cereal while she was driving, and I'm like going, You can't fucking finish that at home or like at work or wherever the hell you're going. Like, she's literally eating, and like, there's 6 miles ahead of her to the next car, and I'm like going, you motherfucker. Need to teach the boys to use a broom. Yeah, Donna, I think we definitely need to get that reconciled. We need to get that cleaned up because that mess in the street, somebody's gonna puncture a tire or something with it. So yeah, we definitely need to get that cleaned up ASAP. I'm surprised whoever's vehicle it was, didn't clean it up, because I mean, when my shit got smashed and broken into, I had to clean it up myself. Wasn't gonna let the police clean it up. They're not gonna clean that shit up. Yes, Byrony, seriously, they were eating freaking cereal, and I'm literally watching this bitch. And then, like, I honk my horn, and she's like, what? And I'm like going, really? And mind you, she's in the left lane. Like, that gets on my ever fucking lasting nerve when somebody's cruising in the left lane, and there's literally 5 miles in between them and the car in front of them. And there's gaps to the right of them, but like then there's a car like next to me, so I can't go around them. And I'm like going, yeah, I wish I had a bazooka right now. But yeah, going back to the relationship stuff, and I don't know if y'all heard, there's going to be somebody that's no longer going to be on the show. So that happened. That dropped a little bit ago. So those of you just tuning in, we're going to have a gap. So if y'all want to come be a host and be on the show, then here's your opportunity. Whoa. I just got an interesting message and I can't read out loud. So yeah, like relationship shit. Oh man, where do I even start? So I feel like we're in a society, we're in a situation now in society where everybody is like instant gratification. Like everybody is out for like likes and follows. And to me, I can't wrap my head around. And I've been like, literally, I've had people out on my boat that are so worried about taking selfies and video Snapchats and all this other stuff. Like literally the entire fucking day. I mean, it was like probably at least 30 or 40 times they picked up the phone. And I'm like going, why are so many people just enthralled with the artificial and like not paying attention to the real world, like the thing that's like right there in front of them? Like I can't wrap my head around it, because the way I look at it is like from a business standpoint. Like at the end of the day, none of those motherfuckers are paying my bills, right? And none of those people are providing me like a good time, like hanging out with the people that I'm with. They're providing a service. They're literally, I'm spending time with them. It's one of the most valuable things that people don't realize that you have, and you never get it back. And that's one of the things that also bothers me with like relationships, because like it's not so much the financial burden, it's not so much the headaches and the stress and the drama and all the bullshit, getting your truck keyed and and having the cops come to the house and all that sort of shit that happens when you're in a relationship. Because I date some fucking crazy bitches. We know there's hundreds of thousands of views on fucking TikTok that show that I date crazy chicks. Apparently, I just don't know why. I don't know if it's just that need that we have, that we want to fix them, we want to repair them, or like we see the good in them, even though they don't necessarily see the good in themselves. I don't know what it is, but I'm just to the point where like I feel like I'm living in an artificial world where like everybody needs instant gratification and nothing is real anymore. And the things that are real, nobody values. Like it's just, I don't know. I think it's fucked up. Donna, thank you. Yes. 13 days till tax day. Funny you brought that up, because I literally started my taxes on Saturday at 4 p.m. I finished on Sunday at 8 a.m. And like it literally said, "Oh, you'll be done in 2 hours." And I'm like, "All right, cool. Like that, I'll probably take like maybe 3." But then I started doing the taxes, obviously, and then I was like, "Cool, I'm getting back $3,000." And then I get to the checkout, like to go submit my taxes or whatever, and it says, "You need a debit card or bank account to for the IRS to collect the $3,000 plus." And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute. I thought the IRS owed me $3,000. No, coming to find out, I owed the IRS over $3,500 or some shit like that. And I'm going, how the fuck? And I'm trying, like, this is okay. So let me backtrack a little bit. So this is the first time I've ever done my own taxes, like ever. And nobody's really, my dad kind of tried to show me, but it was like fucking Greek back then. And like, that was before like I really got into, spreadsheets and Excel and AI and all that sort of shit. So now, like, when I see that stuff, it's like, oh, this is a cakewalk. But back then, when my dad was first showing me, I had no reference point, right? So like, it was all fucking foreign. It was all Greek to me, basically. So this was my first time ever doing my own taxes. And after doing them and obviously spending the amount of fucking time that I spent on them, I'm hiring somebody next time. Because that's the thing. And like, people don't realize, like, when you obviously I have the podcast, right? Well, then I also own my own company as well as working a full-time job. So I had to take deductions and also payments and stuff for the podcast because I bought a lot of equipment and shit like that. And so basically the IRS is like, well, you need to show some kind of proof of income, blah, blah, blah. So I had to submit, Facebook, YouTube, stuff to show that, yeah, it generated $1.50. So yeah, I appreciate y'all that donated. That $1.50 went a long way on my taxes. Wait a minute, Donna. So do you do taxes? So you said, woohoo, it is 12 to 14 hours a day for me, all the way to 4:15. Fuck that. So I take it you like are Donna. If I would have known that, I would have gladly walked next door and handed you my taxes and been like, please, dear God, help me. Yeah, so I had to do the FU podcast, and then of course I had bought a vehicle just for work and work only. So that was that. Took that deduction. And then of course DGE Media, I did some commercials and I did a bunch of websites and stuff like that. So I was able to account for that. All said and done, like I think I'm getting back a substantial amount. I mean, it's not like 6 figures, but I paid in almost 20 grand. Actually, I think it was right around 20 grand, and I'm getting back like 5. So it's like I can't wrap my head around like where I want a fucking receipt where all that money's going. Like, that's the shit that like drives me nuts. Like, if I'm paying in, I want to know where it goes. Like, they want me to like calculate everything and where all my expenses. Like, show me where my fucking hard-earned money went. Like, I want to see that. Like, for real. Like, does anybody have like a problem with you sending your hard-earned money to the government and then them not sending you an iota of where this fucking money is going? Like, if I'm building a wing in the fucking White House, I want it fucking named after me. I want a plaque at least. Shit, give me some. Like, if I'm building a road, like, hey, can I like put a sign there? Say, hey, I fucking built this shit. Or I funded it. Like, give me something. That way I feel like I'm not just getting bent over. Oh, that's another thing too, man. Don't get me started. The fucking NTTA, like, they were talking about that whole Wendy's thing that happened, and they were talking about that surge pricing, but that's not what they really meant. What they were meaning to do, which that was their blunder, they should have corrected it immediately. What they were trying to say is they were going to have a happy hour, right? So like during certain hours, kind of like Sonic does and stuff, and other bars and restaurants and stuff, when you order during a certain time, you get a discount. Well, NTTA does the opposite. So they basically charge you whenever it's super busy and there's traffic. They charge you an arm and a leg, and I've seen where it was like in the hundreds of dollars to drive on a fucking road like that. I cannot wrap my damn head around. No, Kay, what's happening? What? No, Kay, I do not get ass raped by every girl, but thank you for the comment. Donna says, I want to know if I can claim the 1 million+ aliens as the... Oh, I was literally just thinking that today, actually. I'm like, wait a minute. If my tax money is going to house and feed these illegal aliens and shit, I should be able to fucking... Those should be deductions. Like, they're dependents as far as I'm concerned. They're dependent on my fucking money. So therefore, those motherfuckers better pay me back. Or at least come build a fence. I got some shit around the house y'all can fucking do. Or hey, better yet, why don't y'all build the fucking wall? Okay, you need to calm down. You're about to get banned from Facebook. Well, I'm glad you could be part of the show, Kay. And thank you for the pictures. And you're drunk already? It's like 8. It's 8 o'clock. Like, how are you drunk already? Did you work today? Like, that doesn't even make sense. So anyway, since we're talking about relationships, so they suck. They're terrible. I'm done with them. I hate being blindsided. You know, like that's my biggest pet peeve, and that's like one of the reasons why I hate like when I was a contractor. Like when I was a contractor, doing work and stuff like that. Like your head is constantly on the fucking chopping block, and like I can't like I couldn't stand that. Like not having stability, like that just drove me fucking insane. Oh, sorry. Let's see. Ah. All right, I'm trying to open it up my phone so that way I can see comments that might not be showing up because sometimes comments don't always show up on the feed. So I'm opening up my phone app. Anyway, yeah. So relationships are fucking crazy. I feel like literally social media is like the death of relationships. I mean, I don't know how y'all feel about like, you know, I had some friends like message me and stuff, and they were basically telling me like they went out on dates and literally the person is sitting there scrolling their Instagram and stuff like that rather than spending, you know, quality time to get to know somebody. And I'm like, I mean, and that's the problem. I feel like we're like living in a self-serving society and everybody wants everything right then and there. And like, it's just nobody wants to work for anything. Like, I feel like some people have just been handed shit for so long that they don't know how to actually do anything themselves. You know, like granted, with my whole taxes thing, I didn't know how to fucking do my own taxes because my dad always did it for me. So it was, you know, here's all my shit, like make it happen. And now learning, I mean, it used to take my dad a couple weeks to do my taxes, and now I realize because he probably broke it up in chunks, like worked on a couple hours here, a couple hours there. I don't work that way. I'm like, once I start a project and I build that momentum, like I don't want to stop because it's the worst thing is like you build that momentum and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, I got to put it down. And then you got to like open it up the next day. Then you build that momentum and then you got to shut it down. And it's like, I would rather just like literally, and I've done this before. I've worked an entire work week in 2 days just so that I could have the rest of the fucking days off. Like, and I would be glad to do that like forever. I would rather bust my balls for like 2 days and just dedicate those 2 days to just getting everything done. I guarantee if you put some kind of statistic or some kind of gauge on that, I guarantee you'd get way more shit done. Because here's the other thing people don't think in consideration. When you're working during business hours, you're constantly getting interrupted. You're constantly getting meeting requests. You're constantly getting text messages. You're getting booty pictures. You know, like you just get random shit, and like it's very distracting. So like when I was in college and stuff like that, I used to work like literally around the clock, and I found that like between the hours of like midnight and 4 a.m. were like my peak time to get like everything knocked out. Like it was just insane. What? Oh, Andy says eye goggles don't help with the disconnect with society. Yeah, you know, like you're literally putting another layer, another barrier. Like I feel like we're getting to like to the point of Idiocracy meets Ready Player One. Like somebody go fucking shoot that because I feel like that's where we're headed. We're headed with a bunch of idiots that don't know how to fucking do anything, and then all they know how to do is. I was like, what the fuck is that? That is not helpful. Oh, man. Andy says, booty pictures. Yeah, Andy, you missed it. You should be in the studio. You should walk the whole 3 houses down. Hey Andy, just in case you know or don't know, I made an executive decision. There is somebody that's not going to be on the show anymore, and it could be you since you're not here. Suspense. Brondo. It was Brondo, dude. That movie was so fucking great. It was so like spot on. Like he had no idea what he was creating. Like he literally created a masterpiece. Yeah, that was the correct answer, Andy. Good job. Maybe you should teach other people those lessons in life. So yeah, anyway, I just relationships are just very and I even like asked one of my friends, like she started posting some stuff about people that are, you know, communicating with other people on social media and stuff like that. And it's just like but yet y'all tolerate it. Like explain to me, like I'm a 2-year-old, why y'all allow that to happen? Because like to me, if you allow something, then you're basically enabling that to happen. And like then they go to the next person and they do the same fucking thing. To me, I'm like, there needs to be a precedent. There needs to be some kind of lesson. Like, I'm about to take your phone. I'm about to run that motherfucker over. Andy, you don't got to break in my door. You know the code, fuckface. Or did you forget it already? Andy, you don't have to kick in the door. I can actually unlock it. I can't do it from here, but I can run down there real quick. Let's see. Okay, it's not that I don't like fat girls. They need loving. It's just not by me. I mean, I like what I like. And if I can't put my arm around a chick, then like there's a problem. Like it's not happening. It is what it is. This microphone is so fucking sensitive. Swear to God. Molly, what is going on? Just the person I wanted to hear from and see. How you doing? Should I bring you online? Let's see. I don't know if it's going to play, though. Yes, Kay, I know you love fucking with me. It's not very nice. Oh, Molly, do I have some stories for you and some news for you? I'm so glad you tuned in. By the way, Molly, it's just me. It's just your favorite dad. That's all. So let's get caught up. How you doing? How's everything going? What's new? How's life? I'll wait for you to write that all out. The drunker you get, the more fun. No. The drunker you get, Kay, the more fun you think you're having. She says, I don't want to hear them. Nothing's new, just living. Livin. Hey, I like what you did with your hair. I see you getting all like stylistic and shit, making some changes. Oh, and Uncle Andy's gonna be here in a bit. Oh yeah, by the way, this was completely impromptu. This was totally not planned. I just kind of was like, you know what? There's a lot of shit that's on my mind. There's a lot of things that have been going on. There's some good things that have been happening. There's some bad things that have been happening, obviously with the breakups and relationships and everything else. Some good stuff's been happening though in the work and business world, and it's kind of always been that way for me. Like every time like I go through some kind of relationship, I feel like as soon as like I get out of that relationship, all of a sudden all these doors open up as far as like business wise and stuff. But this time these doors are like exponentially bigger and larger clients, and just it's literally to the point where like I'm having to hire teams and both onshore and offshore. I'm having to hire assistants and stuff like that. Like It's pretty crazy, and that's not even including the 2 patents that I'm working on right now. One of which I'm hoping that I can get at least the NDA sent out, and then we can start moving forward with one of them. Because then once that one's done, then that'll fund the second one, and then that one will fund the third one, and then yeah, it'll just be like I'll basically be like Elon and have like 7 companies going at the same time. But one company's got to fund the other company, which has got to fund the other company. It's kind of like exactly how like Elon did, like where PayPal funded his, Starlink or whatever the fuck it was, or Tesla, I think it was, and then Tesla funded Starlink and yada yada yada, the Boring Project and so forth and so on. Like that's literally, it's like baby steps. You got to walk before you crawl, or no, crawl before you walk. I usually just fucking run. I bypass all that shit, and just fucking run. That's it. Like just hit the ground, take the idea, and just fucking go. Like that's. But now I'm finally to the point where I have the ability to have all the manufacturing, the ducks in a row, so to speak. Things that were kind of bottlenecks before. Now I actually have the means and the network. And those are like 2 of the key things. You may have the knowledge, but if you don't have the network, you don't have the infrastructure in place, and you don't have the team around you. In fact, speaking of teams, I actually started a contest on Fiverr and Upwork, I think it was. So I hired 5 different people to design and work on something. And I told them all that I am going to be designing and working on it as well. And they're like, well, why would you be? And they're like, oh, you have a design background? I was like, yeah, I've got 20 years. And they're just like silent. And so it's going to be interesting. So I already finished all my designs. I think I had like 15 or 20 designs today, and I'm still waiting for all of the other people or anybody from any of the 2 companies and the 5 different people to finish one project or one design. So already from the get-go, like this experiment's already proving my point that it is faster for me to just do it myself. Because here we are, we're going into day 2, and I still have nothing from these 5 different fucking people. That just goes to show you, like, I don't know if society just sucks, workers just suck, or people just suck in general. Like, I don't feel like I'm the fastest, fucking worker in the world, but I'm very accurate and very thorough, and I'm very like results driven and stuff like that, and accuracy is key to me. So like I spend a little bit more time, so that way I just what I call one and done. So I just send it off to the client and it's done. Like there's almost 9 times out of 10 there's no revisions, and that's what's really nice. Like especially working on big projects like video projects and stuff like that. When those things come back and forth and it's edit, change, do all this shit, like it gets to a point. That's one of the main reasons why I hated websites. Back when I used to do websites and stuff like that, I couldn't fucking stand like, oh, well, I like this, and can you add this? And it's almost like when you're a home builder and somebody says, well, while you're at it, can you add or can you put this? Or that's kind of how I felt with websites and shit. That's why I really hate them. But like doing video, doing commercials, doing like that sort of stuff, like I can knock that shit out in a day. Like it's insane. So kind of going back on the segue that into the business side of things and what's been happening. So I got my 2-year certificate today for working at the company that I'm my full-time job. And within my first year, I was promoted into the board of directors as the marketing chair for a company called MHI, which MHI is Material Handling International or something like that. They are a huge, gigantic company. So think of like Amazon, think of Walmart, think of like you name it. Anybody that has a package or has any type of materials that need to go anywhere, any type of robotics, anything like that, that is MHI. Like, so literally almost every company out there is a part, big companies, I should say, is a part of MHI. So for me to get that level in just a year, like a year of working there, like that's insane. And like literally my first day on the job, I flew to North Carolina to MHI headquarters. That was my first day. I wasn't here locally. I was in Charlotte. I was in North Carolina on my first day. Like it's been insane whenever you like think about it. It's been insane like when you step back and go, dude, like I can't, like who does that? Like who does that happen to? So that's kind of what, like, I know a lot of people have a lot of bad things happen. A lot of people have anxiety and stuff like that, but it's things like that. It's those wins, right? It's those small wins that's what whenever I'm stressed or whenever I'm like, I can't go on, like I can't keep doing this, I can't keep beating myself and aging myself with all this gray hair and shit from like just pushing and pushing and constantly pushing myself. It's those wins that I'm just like going, you know what? That's what made it all worth it. Like that's like you think about it, like, okay, well, if I was able to do this before, like I certainly can do this. But it's like it's focusing on that positive that is your motivator, that is the drive that's going to push you and propel you forward. And I think that's kind of what's missing with a lot of people. I feel like, and I don't see a lot of drive and a lot of ambition in people. And I don't like it. You used to think money would be the motivator, right? But like money is not even a motivator anymore to a lot of people. It's really weird. Like, hey, Carla, what's happening? How you doing? So yeah, it's really weird. Like what is people's motivation? And hey, I'm gonna ask the audience this: what is y'all's motivation? Like, what is your motivation to do what you do? I mean, this could be business related, this could be relationship related. Like, what is your motivation? What is your drive? Like, why is it you wake up every single day? Like, for me personally, Andy, you're not gonna be all by yourself. Why would you be all by yourself? I'm by myself, man. I've been running this for 32 minutes. Bam! I didn't think I was going to be able to do this by myself, and honestly, I'm really surprised that I am. But yeah, going back to what I was saying, that I completely forgot now. Your mom. Yes, Andy. Your mom, too. Oh. Getting real bad, like, what are these microphones? I don't know if it's my headphones or what, but I'm getting like a bad feedback. I don't know if anybody else can hear it. But anyway, yeah, like motivation, drive, ambition, and stuff like that. Like I want to know what the audience, besides Andy, because my mom is nobody's fucking motivation. She's totally the opposite of motivation. She will stress you the fuck out and make you not want to like contemplate even living, for that fucking matter. That's why I had to get away. Like that's why I had to get out of that situation. And that was my whole goal when I was growing up, is to have a better environment than the one that I grew up in. Which is why I bought a bigger house than the one that I grew up in, even though it's just me. That's why I went and bought better shit than my parents. Like they went and bought a boat. I went and bought a fucking yacht. Basically everything they did, I did better, because I didn't want them to have anything over, like basically holding over my head. And that was what I realized at a young age, is they held that power of money, that they think that controls and buys everything. And I realized as I got older, I realized that a lot of things, a lot of people that I looked up to, and a lot of people that I thought were amazing and this, that, and the other, turned out to be completely the opposite. A lot of people that I admired and grew up with. Yeah, Andy, that's a good point. Like legacy is the biggest thing. It's like leaving something behind and affecting those around you, like that. And that's the thing. It's like, okay, but affecting people around you, there's a lot of people doing that. To me, positively affecting people around you, because there's a lot of fucking people that are around me that affect me. And that's why my circle keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And I don't really give a fuck at this point if my circle is just me, because I'm an only child. I grew up relying and depending on myself and motivating myself and being ambitious and everything else and driving myself. Like, I'm to the point where if my circle's just fucking me, so be it. Like, I really, out of the headaches and the stress and everything that I've experienced being with somebody else, at the end of the day, I'm like, I've always been happier on my own. Like, it's sad. I would love for somebody to come along and fucking just prove me wrong. Like, I literally like put there was a post the other day talking about, like, I forget, something about relationships, this, that, and the other, and it's about paying bills and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, I give somebody, a girl, $150,000 fucking 3-carat diamond ring if she could make what I make and pay my bills and everything else, and not do it through divorce, not do it through alimony or inheritance, like actually earn it, because that to me shows you can balance your budget, you can do it not just temporarily, but you can do it consistently, because that's the thing that I've been seeing is like consistency. Nobody's consistent with shit. Actually, no, I take that back. People are consistently being inconsistent. That's what they are. And it drives me fucking nuts, man. It's just like, really, why? Like, I was always taught, like, if you're not going to do it right, don't do it at all. And I see so many people doing shit half-ass, or like doing half the job and like quitting and then just leaving it for somebody else to finish it. I'm just like going, first of all, that's a pain in the ass, because then they got to literally retrace your steps and see where you stopped in the process, and basically got to think about, okay, did you complete all, or did you skip something? It's like, I'd rather just start from fucking scratch. Like, honestly, like, it's a lot. And I tell clients this too, like, whenever they have a website and stuff, they're like, well, can you redo this and do this and do that? I'm like, well, I have no idea what the person in front of me did or didn't do. And that's the key, because a lot of times they go in there and they build stuff and they don't know what they're doing, and they start adding plugins and they start adding these add-ons and everything, and they sound great, but they don't realize that, like, there's compatibility issues when you upgrade or update, WordPress, let's say. Then if you don't upgrade, if you upgrade the WordPress, but now the plugin may not work with it because it's been upgraded, the software is not the same. So what's up, Bobby? What's up, Lindsay? What's up, Brittany? How's everybody doing? It's not fellas, guys. It's just me. I know it's a shocker, and I can't believe how many fucking people we have in the audience. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm really surprised. I didn't think I could actually be on air by myself for 5 minutes, let alone almost 40 minutes. So appreciate y'all tuning in. There's a lot of chaos going on. There's a lot of shit going on, a lot of drama going on. If y'all want to share y'all's drama and y'all's stories, I know at least a couple of you that got some drama. Don't worry, I'm not going to spill the beans. Unless you want me to, then I'll fucking Brittany, I feel like I wish I brought some shots up here, because I need to take a shot, because it's the first time tuning in, I think. How's the kiddo? How's life? How's liberty and justice of or pursuit of happiness? I hope you're keeping Cody under control. That's a fucking full-time job. So yeah, Brittany, I'm sure you got some stories about ambition, and about like what you see as far as like being a teacher and stuff like that, and like seeing the kids and the difference between kids in your school versus how you grew up and stuff like that, and just the attention span and everything else. Brittany, which car? What's going on? Which car? I can't keep up. He's got 5 of them now, so. Yes, Molly, I will definitely call you afterwards. I don't know if you were posting on here, Molly. If you did, I'm not seeing the messages. So, unfortunately, that's kind of the downside of doing this, is sometimes the messages pop up and sometimes they don't. Yeah, so how's everybody's weekend? Is everybody getting prepared for this eclipse shit going on? Because if we're gonna sacrifice some people for the solar eclipse. I have a few names we could, Oh, you're really bothered? You want to talk about it? This is a perfect platform. This is Frustration Unlimited, after all. No, I hope all is going well with you. I hope it's not what I think it is, and if it is, I'm apologizing in advance. I just found out today. Man. I'll tell you one thing. When I got the call today, I literally thought fucking somebody had passed away or something happened, like literally. So it was really gut wrenching. And then when I found out what happened, it's even more gut wrenching. So it's just not to try to be vague to the rest of the audience, but some shit went down today. Hence why I'm fucking doing this podcast by myself. Oh, okay, so you're irritated. There's something going on that you're not aware of. Damn, how are you not aware of, Molly? You are all eyes and all ears, all knowing. Don't worry, I'll tell you. We cool like that. You'll know all the ins and outs. You'll know everything that happened. I will tell you. I will spill the beans. Yes, definitely. Brittany says education is wild. Lots to say on that. The Explorer taking off the trailer to get the new one tomorrow. Totally going to watch the eclipse. Yes. I heard that the eclipse shifted from where they originally said it was going to be. So there's actually parts of Lake Dallas and Denton that are now no longer on the totality path. My work, actually, we are almost directly centered into the path of totality. So I ordered a lens for my telephoto lens. I have a 600 millimeter, which is basically the equivalent of a fucking telescope. Most telescopes are 500 to 600. And then plus I have a 2x zoom. So I've been able to see the surface of the moon with that telephoto lens. But I ordered the solar lens that goes on the top or on the front of the lens like cap area. That basically will filter out so I can actually see the and actually take pictures. I don't know if I should take pictures or if I should do video of the moon in in all of the phases. I think at one point I should be able to remove the filter and see the actual corona around the moon. I'm super interested. I almost actually bought. They have a tracking mount that you mount your camera onto, and it will actually track the movement of the moon based on the rotation of the Earth and all that sort of shit. So yeah, I almost bought that, but I was like, that's a little much because like people at work already make fun of me for fucking having all the gadgets and shit that I have, and like I don't need them to fucking add to it when I bust out this fucking high tech bullshit. They're gonna be like, is there anything you don't fucking have? Oh, Brittany. Okay, just FYI, because Brittany brought up a good point. She bought the glasses from the gas station. All right, so you got to look at those glasses, and you got to look on there to see if it says ISO, and then it's like I think it's 5 or 6 digit number. I don't have mine. I'm up in the studio, obviously, so I don't have them on me right now. But yes, be aware because there's a lot of companies out there that are selling and giving away like fake ones. So here's the test. Before the eclipse happens, take them and just put them up in the sun and then kind of look at it for a second. Actually, before you do that, put it up to a light bulb. If you can see any light or the filament, then it's probably a fake one. If you don't see shit, then it's probably good. Then take that and then go look at the sun and then see if you can see. Basically, it looks like an orange ball kind of thing. And if that's the case, then you should be fine. But yeah, you don't want to find out during the occasion that your fucking glasses are fake and that you ruin your fucking retina. Because trust me, I've been there. I've had my cornea. I had it was an 8 millimeter hole. Now it's I think down to 2 millimeters, but it's still a hole nonetheless in my right cornea. It's not fun, trust me. And mine was not from looking at the fucking sun. So don't think that I did some stupid shit and was like, I'm gonna look at the fucking sun. No, that was not what it was from. It was actually, ironically, from I was power washing my pool, and I had safety goggles on. I had my contacts in, and didn't think anything of it. Went showered and everything. Went to bed, that night. And then when I woke up, my eye was completely like infected, and like I had a super high sensitivity to light. Even holding a cell phone in front of my face, like on the brightness on 0, it was like literally staring at the sun, and it was the most insane thing how like your eyes can affect you that much. But yeah, literally I went to work and they had to take out all of the light bulbs in the entire office. And then all my computer screens and everything were like on the lowest setting, and I was squinting. Like that's how fucking bad it was. So yeah, you don't ever want to fuck with your eyes. Don't ever, especially when you do what I do. Like your eyes are your money maker, and that's what makes me a lot of fucking money. So to fuck that up, like financially, what up, bro? What up? Way to kick in the door. Hold on, now I gotta reset everything up. What's up, y'all? I'm so glad you can join.
Oh, podcast interview.
Oh, interview. Okay.
Since you're all by yourself and got to do everything by yourself and can't rely on anybody.
Yeah, fuck everybody.
Okay, hello.
Oh wait, hold on. We gotta unbag.
Am I on? All right, I'm on. All right, unbag. Yeah, I'm not a brown bagger. Not a brown bagger, ladies and gentlemen. Ah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a Jello shot kind of night.
Shit, man. Didn't have time to get the computer, but whatever.
Oh shit, you don't have a computer, but you got a screen right there, right?
Like I decided to decided to jump on Facebook, and lo and behold, and it's posting from, by the way, it's posting from your page, your personal page. It didn't post from Frustration.
I'm on Frustration right now.
Is Devin G. Ewart is live now. That's where the notification came from, at least.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm on should be on Facebook and on the other one and the other one.
You are also on Patrick's Facebook.
Well, I had to, yeah.
I thought, okay.
I had to break the news somehow.
Have you heard from him today at all?
I have not.
Interesting. Did you try to reach out to him besides that text message about the show?
No, I have not.
I thought within, those of you who wondered why I wasn't here, I suggested to Devin in light of recent certain events. I don't know if you talked about them or not because I came into the show late, but it's like, you know what? Let's let things cool down and let's reconvene next week. But Devin's like, you know what? I'm an independent artist. Fuck the music industry. I'm going to beat your algorithm. No, got done with some good fucking, well, it's almost done. Just a couple more hours of chilling in the crock pot chili.
I was just gonna ask how you're chilling.
Yeah, chili cook off tomorrow. Sorry guys, it's for work. Probably by the time you get there anyways, it's probably be gone. But
how much are you making?
It's fucking good. I put 3 pounds of meat. I don't know, that's not like a ton. Just feed a family for like 4 days. I don't know if you want to go past 5 because meat's in the fridge and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how long you keep that shit around, but
you can freeze it and shit too, though.
But yeah, I got some 80/20 in there, and I also went ahead and shredded up some Angus.
Nice.
Yeah, man, it's a little bit of my it's chili recipes I've discovered over the years, but I've put my own little things. But one thing you discover,
what's that?
You make chili, the assload of recipes that are out there, they all pretty much have the same motherfucking ingredients.
Yep.
Just so you know, the only argument there ever is beans. Everything else is fucking pretty much the same. Cumin, chili powder, fucking paprika, cayenne, some basic shit. Like that's something I've always noticed. So I've just started adding my own shit to it over the years. And there's a couple things I don't tell, but the rest of them you can find on your average Google search. Not hard. I will tell you that. My secret is how I cook the beef. Beef.
Are
you do you want to come on?
You want to come on? You don't have to. Nobody's.
You don't have to if you don't want to. The camera's not up right now. Yeah, so no, my camera's up. Your camera's not yet.
So what he's saying is, if you don't want to be on cam, you just want to hear, you just want to talk, you can do that.
Do you want to go on camera?
Or if you want to be on cam, we can turn the cam on, and then you can talk and be on cam. You got options. No.
Do what? You got to talk in the mic because we can't hear you right now, babe. Push the button.
Stop. There you go.
All right. No.
Hold on. Let me slide.
Slide to the right.
Slide to the right. All right. Now talk.
The phone.
Hello, hello.
There it is.
Do it again.
Hello.
Microphone check.
What's throw me off because.
So do you want to be on camera or no? Yes, those will work.
Or those big cans right there. Whichever ones you want.
Yeah, you can do earmuffs or you can do earplugs.
These are already plugged in. I'll use these.
There you go.
Man,
Problem solved. Man, this show just keeps growing by the minute.
Yeah,
Willow, you want to get on here too?
Patrick's already been replaced.
Well, that was easy.
So
was fast.
I assume, because I tuned in right as you said an executive decision to remove somebody from the show, I assume that's who you're talking about.
Yes. Well, I wasn't gonna name names. I was gonna make it like vague, you know.
Guess I should have tuned in. As soon as I got that notification on my phone, I should have been like, "Oh shit, what's Devin?" No. Well, shit.
It's all good. You let the cat
He's
out,
watching
man.
right now. Hey, just playing, man. You know, I'll talk to Devin after the show unless he wants to talk about it now. But it's that. It is what it is.
Donna, I completely agree. I don't know if you've noticed, but the whole entire neighborhood has literally weekly parties on the weekend.
Is this Donna down the street?
Yeah, Donna down here on the left.
Hey, yeah, Donna. You know, I know you probably know Sean and everybody, but like, you should come on down and hang out. We're all just. It seems like we're a big family at this point.
I'm literally like we're growing.
This is a pretty
block.
solid neighborhood.
It is.
Like what's really cool, and those of y'all who live around the area up through Louisville all the way to Denton, there's not a lot of neighborhoods that are, you know, getting aged on, that where you can leave your kid's bicycle out on the, you know, and I'm not recommending you do it, but the kids have left their bikes out a couple times and they've been safe. Now they are in by nighttime, but if you go in certain parts of Louisville, it doesn't matter what time, they get snatched right off the front of your front yard and they're gone. So
that's true. Now Dan's next door Dan's lawnmower, he had a Honda. It did get snatched one time, but I don't know.
I'm not saying this like doesn't happen, but dude, you know,
but bro, I don't know how long he left it out.
Like
knowing him, it was probably a day or two.
I know between Sean. Oh, sorry, babe. Go ahead.
No, this street only has a problem with hit and runs. A
Yeah.
lot of hit and runs.
Yeah.
We should all have cameras.
Donna. What?
We should all have cameras by now. Like why don't I have mine hooked up? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't.
At this point,
I don't understand like how we can press the
don't
button
know.
and it fucking works. Like, why does the camera not work?
I don't want to see who's there. Like,
I don't want to see your ugly mug.
It's gonna be somebody. It's like either gonna be a salesman or somebody I don't want to talk to anyways.
Or
I'm
the
gonna be
kids down the
disappointed.
street.
Yeah, like I'm just gonna be like, fuck. I'd rather just sit on my couch and mystery and say, oh well, I don't know who's there. They'll.
I was literally backing into my driveway tonight, like coming home from work, and like there was a lady, younger female, and two young kids, and I'm like going, when did those motherfuckers come in? Like, where do they live?
Is that it wasn't the ones that live down the street from us?
If it was, the girl was a different girl. It wasn't that same girl.
There's a I seen some.
She was kind of short, heavier set.
No.
Yeah, so it's not the same.
I've seen some.
Purple hair though,
Like
or pink, red, purplish. Yeah, weird color.
I've
Anyway,
seen some middle-aged kids down
Excuse
here.
you.
do I?
Excuse you. My hair is turquoise and green right now. It's not weird. It's pretty.
No, but you pull it off. It was weird on her.
Okay.
Yeah, some,
Like you is just normal.
there are some hair. There are.
You've actually normalized this shit.
There's some hairstyles that like the color doesn't look good. I will say that. But there's some middle-aged boys, like probably 10, 11, something like that down the way. And then I saw some more kids playing over, coming into the neighborhood on right as you get onto is that what is it
Parkside.
when you first turn right coming in the neighborhood? The first where the fucking dually always parks.
Oh, that's fuck. What is that road? It's Parkside and then something else. And I can't.
Well, whatever it is, where the jet skis are.
Yeah.
Just a few houses down, there's a bunch of kids playing over there too.
So speaking of jet skis, I was planning on taking my car to my Mercedes to
Hi, Molly.
Fifth Wheel Motorsport there in Louisville. You know where that is? Fifth Gear, I think it is.
I've heard of Fifth Gear. I've not been there.
I went there once because of Discount Tire fucked up my lug nuts. Dude, they put them so fucking tight on that they had to break and weld the fucking lug nut off. And then they had to put a new post. And I was like going, what the fuck is Discount Tire doing?
They cut it off, right?
Yeah.
If you cross thread something like that, you know, if you get one of those the cross, and you actually stand on one side, you will torque the bolt off. You don't need to get a torch out.
Oh no.
I've done it.
We broke 2 Craftsman. We broke a snap on. We broke the actual socket.
What car was this?
The Mercedes.
Oh, that.
We actually broke the fucking socket that holds the fucking bolt, like literally split. I was like, how do you fucking break a socket? And then we broke the actual handle of the bar too.
That's what's fucked up when Discount Tire employees think they're at a pit stop.
Yeah, right?
Because
6 seconds.
When you put a lug nut back on, you're supposed to hand start them and not just go straight with the wrench, because they will. There's so much torque in those air wrenches that it'll cross thread it immediately, and then next thing you know, you've got a bolt that won't or a nut that won't come off.
Right.
You can't get off.
Hey, thank you, Donna. She said it was Oakdale. Yes, I got what you.
Don't look at me when you say that.
Donna also said we need to have a neighborhood cook-off.
Yeah,
I can't enter that yet because I have not. I'm not a veteran with my smoker. It's gonna be maybe chili. I definitely bring the A game on the chili, but the other stuff I gotta experiment. I gotta get my. I don't know if all my stuff I used to grill with is gonna taste as good on a smoker. So
I'll bring gumbo.
Let me step my game up first. Ooh, let's smoke the ingredients.
Donna says guys at Fifth Gear are not cheap, but they do great work. Hey, they got to be cheaper than Mercedes, because Mercedes charges, I think, $175 an hour.
Yeah, because it's
just for them to fucking scratch their nose.
Mercedes.
Yeah, because it's Mercedes.
Which one of these is least deadly?
What's up, Sherry? Which one's less? We got a lot of people listening in.
Where are you seeing them at? Because they're not coming in on my chat, bro.
They're coming in on if you go to the FU podcast.
I'm in the FU, yep.
And then see all the comments and people and suches and things.
I saw Molly's, hi Lindsay and stuff, but I do not see. Here, this is what I'm seeing.
But what's weird?
Here, buddy.
Oh wait, why would I swipe down? That's weird. Dude, your font is so fucking big. It's like for fucking blind people.
That's okay. I'm at the age where I can handle that. I'm okay with that. Like I'm at the age like if you judge me for that, I don't care anymore.
I ain't hating.
You know, if I was,
you know who we should get in?
What?
My friend Sherry.
Speaking of old people, no.
Sherry, not that Sherry, different Sherry. She's Sherry. I think you might have met her actually from the Lake Ray Roberts. She got some fucking stories.
Is she the one that's or giving you the shout out for the laptop?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll do the raspberry. I think they're all fucking strong. There's really not one. Yeah. The only one that's least is the Apple.
Is Sherry a new listener? Or has she listened before?
I think she is a new listener.
Well, then I guess we're taking a Jello shot. I'm going to take a sip. I've got plenty of it. I got plenty in this.
You don't want a Jello shot?
No.
Shot.
Yeah, not with this. Believe me, I poured a bunch of tequila in this before I came.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right.
To those that can't be here with us at the moment.
Oh wow, fuck off.
It's been a rough couple weeks.
I mean, they probably by next week would probably figure it out, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, we've all come off a pretty rough week between that, the news I shared with you, which I don't really want to go into on air. Sorry, y'all, I'm not trying to be vague. But yeah, it's been an
and then of course my news about my breakup and things that have been happening with that. Like, it's been fucking crazy. And then losing the Lexus on top of that, that's fucking it's been one thing after another after another. But you know what? I'm fucking still here. That's all that matters.
Are you more sad about losing the girl or losing the Lexus?
Neither, actually. I'm happier. This is what I was saying earlier in the podcast. I'm like, you know what? So many doors have opened up, and so many things like are positive out of everything that's happened. That like I think that like that was just slowing me down and hindering progress. Honestly, it's like an anchor, right? Which, oh, by the way, that's what they fucking should have used on that goddamn boat to hit the fucking bridge.
You know what? You know what they probably could have used if they were filled. If would have helped them slow down.
What's that?
All the shit you bought off. Sell.
You know how I'm so scared of bridges? Like that's one of my.
I know, right? Now you're like, see.
And he told me that story. I literally like had tears in my eyes. I'm like, that is my nightmare come true. Like I'm gonna have nightmares for the next 3 weeks about this.
I was like, how have you not seen the video? It is plastered.
Oh yeah, they talk about it like all the.
And she's like, I'm not watching that.
I'm not on my phone 24/7 like you are.
Babe, you don't understand. That was the first thing. Like I didn't even have to be on my phone for 24/7. Like everybody posted about it. Like, oh
yeah,
praying for the victims. I heard about it at work. Like
I get on Facebook for 10 minutes and it's literally to post pictures of you and the kids or whatever, and then I'm off.
Like
it doesn't pop up immediately when I get on. I don't even.
I love the comments. Like I've started reading through some of the comments and like people are fucking, you know, everybody's the armchair fucking warrior. Like everybody knows the solution and the answers. And like, do any of y'all motherfuckers even own a boat? Clearly you don't own one that size, but
yeah. I mean, once you get the power gun back on, a prop that big takes a minute to get back up to speed to give it enough thrust to be able to turn. Like people don't get it. They lost power, and there was also something going on because there was all that black smoke coming out. Like you couldn't just kick on the power and like your boat and be like.
Well, no, I've actually had this happen, so that's why I'm like, I actually know from experience. Like I've had this happen, and it was the worst part was.
Oh, were you captaining a container ship?
No, it was not a captain, but it was a ship.
I think it was a matter of fact.
It was a yacht, which is about the same.
Just like, I'll tell you what, I used to push barges down the Mississippi. I'm like,
damn right, motherfucker! I used to push them motherfuckers.
Motherfuckers really done everything.
No, like a big storm came up, and literally, I was trying to navigate through, and then all of a sudden the boat fucking died, and I'm like going right towards a whole line of fucking people, and then like literally lightning's happening, rain's starting to come down, and I'm like going, fuck.
So it was God. Like,
and so, dude, I dropped the front anchor. That didn't really slow it down. I dropped the back.
What was this? What kind of boat was this?
This was my boat, my Sea Ray.
The one you have currently.
Yeah, the one I have currently. Because what happens is the bigger the boat you have, what happens is it actually acts like a sail.
Mm-hmm.
The wind will actually push you sideways.
The larger profile you have.
And so think about the scale of a fucking gigantic barge. That is a gigantic sail. Like literally that wind, and nobody even talks about this, right? Nobody talks about what was the wind doing? Where was the wind that day? Because that will tell a lot of what happened. But like that was the thing, is like the wind kicked up and it was literally sending me right into these fucking line of boats, and I'm like, yeah, I'm about to destroy about 10 different boats, and that's gonna fucking be great for my insurance and my pocketbook.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so by the time I got the second rope in, or the second anchor in the back, it started to slow down, but it was still kind of drifting, so I was like pulling it up, and I couldn't get it to taut on the bottom of the lake or whatever. And so I'm like, me and my infinite brilliant, I'm like, I'll just fucking turn on the engine and throw it in reverse, right? Well, that ended up taking the rope and chewing it into the fucking prop, and now I'm like, a bad situation just went to worse. Why is everybody quiet over there?
Nothing.
Okay. Oh, like
I'm just waiting for the story. I'm waiting for you to like hit like.
Okay, that's what I thought. I knew there was some shit going on. I knew there was some fuckery going on. I'm not stupid.
I thought you were gonna like end up hitting the rocks or something and shit. Like
no. So it ended up the prop got into the propeller, and then I'm like freaking out even more because now I'm like, okay, so now I got an engine that I'm gonna have to buy and 10 boats. I'm like going, this just went from fucking bad to like the worst case scenario. Like, are we gonna fucking light on fire too while we're doing all this shit?
mean,
That's par for the course. Like, seriously. So that happened, and I'm sitting here hanging on with one hand to the rail, and then leaning off the edge of the boat and trying to unwind this motherfucking thing from the prop of mine, and praying that like we don't keep drifting. And I finally get it and then meanwhile, one of my buddies that owns a boat pulls up, like, "Hey, how's it going?" I'm like, "Really?"
I need help.
Yeah, I was like, "Hey, why don't you fucking park your boat and come help, fuckface?" So Matt, if you're listening, you're an asshole. Holy Jesus.
What the fuck?
I had to block her from everything, just FY.
All right.
Yeah.
Like. So, I mean, you've blocked people on this show before, and they've still found a way to watch before. So, I'm just gonna leave it at that. There's been other people who've been able to access the show too, as well. So,
yes.
They're never truly gone. Never.
Well, that's the unfortunate thing with being a public show, that people can and are able to still watch, even though they're blocked from multiple sources.
Yeah, I know. Like somebody could share it on their Facebook, and they watch it from that Facebook.
Or if they're
can't
friends,
comment.
yeah. Yep.
But you know what? That's why we're the
I
bigger
just got
people.
broke up with 2.
Oh, high five!
All of us.
All of us!
I'm sorry?
Make it rain. Not by you, Andy. Calm
What?
down. Unless you did something in your sleep that we don't know about.
You what?
No, I just, when,
She got broken up with, too.
Oh, I thought you were. I was like, excuse me.
No,
I did
'cause-
not.
and
What did
this
I
is-
say that
this
was
is
wrong?
The complicated part about being
Friends with Devin,
well,
significant other.
because
former.
It's always I get close to, people that my friends date, and then when things don't work out, then it's awkward.
Because everybody loves Lindsay, and she just loves everybody.
I don't like the awkwardness.
She loves
Right.
the world.
So, but that's just part of friendships and being adults, and it is what it is. And I wish everybody could just put their feelings aside and get along and not be vengeful or vindictive or angry, and just it is what it is, and let's move on with our lives.
Exactly.
At this point,
Hey, what's up, Karen? And hey, what's up, Joy? Man, we got a lot of new time, like first-time listeners
Jesus,
tonight.
I'm not seeing.
We are
any
like-
of these people.
We are all firing on all fucking cylinders tonight, bro. I don't know what's going on. Something's in the water.
Well, thank y'all for tuning in.
Maybe I should do some more solo shows.
Yeah,
and
we're
y'all
all-
just come in like an hour in.
We're talking about how sour we are. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, it's been a rather weird week. Did you go into any of the why you made an executive decision this evening, or is it just
No, I have not. And
Okay.
there's some people asking where a certain somebody is. So I don't know if we want to segue it into.
No, that is not a segue. We are leaving that. That is going under the rug. That is it.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It's Ghost. R.I.P. Ghost.
I don't know.
Oh, you make an executive decision for the show now. Look at this motherfucker. She comes in here like,
I think-
nope, this is what's
I
happening.
think you
I'm
should
trying to
talk
be the
to him before you
peacekeeper.
go down that road.
I am trying to be the peacekeeper. That's all that.
Yeah.
Before you go down to live.
All right. I'm gonna be vague book for a minute.
We haven't been.
No, this is gonna get even more vague book.
Shots first.
Yeah, shots first. Yeah, I feel like I need one after this, for real. Trust me, what I'm about to bestow upon y'all. Oh. All right, hold on. Let me get.
How about that game, Andy?
Yeah.
All right, so
Yeah.
for all you new listeners, Joy, Karen, and
To the world. Oh, sorry.
Joy to the world.
That was Christmas. My bad.
Philip, Philip Cornett.
No, I don't recognize that name.
And then Sherry. Yeah, come on. Bam. Take some shots for y'all.
Yeah. I'm still missing hella comments though.
I don't know what to tell you, homie.
Yeah, it is what it is at this point. Thank y'all for listening. Thank you for tuning in.
Yes, definitely.
If we do run out of shit to say, or talk about, I did bring a game that's, pretty funny, pretty fucking hilarious. And I'd like to see if the audience can get some of these right.
Well, the audience is they're more wanting to hear like the gossip. They don't want to. Yeah, they
Microphone
don't want to
check. Hold
interact.
on. I just want to see something real quick.
What?
Mike.
Polygamy.
Got that right off the bat.
Damn, like landed on him for like a nanosecond. You're like, got it.
What,
I know what it is.
So they want to hear about the gossip. Like,
Yeah.
all these people tuned in to hear dirty laundry.
Yes, that's why it's called special episode or special report.
Are you?
All right, so
Whose dirty laundry are you airing out?
nobody's dirty laundry.
What's the? What is? Okay. I'm listening to the gossip. I'm ready. Oh man, we're gonna go down this road. Like, I promise you, Mark.
I thought that we were coming over here to interfere
Yeah.
with this
Like, this is
happening.
just-
Prevent this from happening.
Yeah.
This is.
Hey, I did pretty good. I went like almost an hour without bringing up the elephant in the room.
So they obviously know who's not here.
Correct. They could kind of figure that out. They could deduce.
No, there's still a very short person in the room. There's no difference. We don't have to talk about
But
it.
you're not near as salty, and you
Yeah.
love possums.
I
Possums are fucking awesome.
But did you make this decision based off his actions?
It was a lot of. I sat back. I started thinking about like contribution. I thought about like, okay, yes, he has brought in a lot of good guests and stuff. I will give him that. But once he's here, I feel like he's disconnected, and I feel like now, in light of what's happened, it makes sense why he
So-
was disconnected while he was in studio.
I will give you that. He was.
Yeah.
No, I want
And I mean, literally, how many times did he repeat the same story?
I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
All right, go ahead. That's why I'm glad you're here.
He also forked out a bunch of fucking money for some cameos. Because one of them was pretty fucking expensive. Your birthday episode, I mean, they did a lot more than I did.
Yeah, but who? Let's be honest. Who really paid for that? Let's be real. Let's be 100%.
But the thought behind it, though, it was
It-
his idea.
It was, and I will give him that. And I mean, trust me, this is it was a really really hard decision. And then I look at like the past, and I look at all the circumstances around it, and I look at his kids, and I look at everything else.
Don't.
Yeah,
Don't
I-
cross that. Don't.
I'm just.
Don't go down that road.
I feel we're at a impasse where if something drastic doesn't happen, he's not going to change. He hasn't. He never has. And he's burned so many bridges that he's going to continue down this warpath and until something drastically because his stuff getting repoed and losing stuff is not stopping him.
All right, so I'm
This
gonna
person.
jump in here.
Yeah,
and
go ahead.
I'm gonna say that if you have a long history with a friend, whether you guys have had your disagreements and stuff like that, or you disagree with choices that they've made.
Oh, I've had fucking yelling, like
Yeah.
literally,
I know, but
to try to like instill fear of God.
I know. But at the end of the day, I just think
Yeah.
that there are certain things that it might be you can't change people. They're going to make their choices. And you have your choices to make. You chose not to have this person be a part of the podcast anymore. But airing out their dirty laundry.
Oh, I'm not airing out. Like I can.
Oh, well, you're talking about the gossip. I thought you were about to spill the tea.
No, I'm
Okay.
totally circumventing and
Okay.
yeah, no, I'm not going into devil's
I feel-
details. I'm not
okay,
going
I
into
feel-
granular level.
I'm so confused though, because I've watched the podcast for years now, and I've seen you guys shed tears together.
I know.
Do you really want to just completely cut?
You
that
know
off,
what?
or do you
In
wanna have a
life-
real conversation and be like,
I mean, I don't know who I'm
Am
going
I-
to talk shit to. I will say that. Go ahead.
Come on, Andy, let's go.
So, do you want to have a real conversation and be like, as your friend, I think that you're fucking up. I think that there's
You know what?
things that
You have an excellent idea. You hit the nail on the head. I will give him an opportunity to come clean and here's what I want. Honesty. I want 100, and I want none of this when we ask him a question. No, I don't want to talk about that. Because he does that shit, and that fucking drives me nuts. I go, the whole point of this
You mean on
show.
the air?
Yes.
No.
You got to come clean, because there's a lot of people that listen. In fact, what I found out is the listeners, some of them whom are ones that caused this. And understand, listeners, if you are going to be a homewrecker and you're going to do that shit, what does that say about you? And for a guy to leave his girl to go to you, do you think he's not going to do that to you? Fucking use your goddamn brain. Like, for real. Like, this is what pisses me off, is these people that do this shit. And I'm like going, if he did that to her, he's going to do it to you. Like, how fucking naive and dumb can you fucking be?
I think it's just people like the attention. People have low self-esteem, and whether it's on their part or someone else's part, I think it's just the attention is an ego boost, and they're not thinking about the long-term consequences of their actions on either side.
Yeah. I really hate to see somebody like really fuck up a good thing. Like,
yeah,
that's one thing. I can't find a good thing. Like, I suck at it, but like I can identify and notice and realize and see other people. And I think that's part of my problem too, because I see the potential in people, but what I see and what they can actually do are two fucking completely polar opposite things. And that's my biggest downfall.
Well, you have to love people as they are.
But I also love them because of their abilities and their capabilities. Like, I don't love you for today. I love you for tomorrow, right? I don't love you for what you're doing now. I love what you can do for the future and what we can do together. And if that's what I look, I'm always like, and that's what I do with business too. I'm always future proofing. I'm always looking ahead. And that's what I've learned and realized is everybody looks at the here and now. It goes back to what I said at the beginning of this podcast about the instant gratification. Like, everybody lives in this, I need my quick fix. Like, I need my dopamine hit. I need a like, a follow.
I get that. It's instant. So that's the age we live
in. And that's the age we live in. But like me, I'm looking in the future. I'm looking ahead. I'm looking like,
don't forget to appreciate the now.
Yeah.
While you're looking ahead all the time.
But think about this too. Like, you're thinking that you're going to love this person for who they are in the future, not what they are now. But what if in the future you become a paraplegic? Do you want that person to love you for who you are as someone who they have to change diapers for? Like, you have to look at it as for good or for worse. So they're going to go through hard times, and you are going to go through hard times too. And you want somebody who's going to want you, even if you haven't lived up to your full potential.
Okay, so you hit the nail on the head when you said that, like, because so the biggest straw that breaks the camel's back in this whole scenario is yes. Thank you for
That's
that.
It. Done.
I was reading my cue cards, y'all. Sorry, my bad. I wasn't supposed to come in there.
No,
this is why I'm a shitty actor. I cannot get my lines straight. My bad, y'all. Go ahead.
So the thing it's frustrating, aggravating, irritating, all the above, is like you give them the tools, but they don't do anything with them.
And not if it's a 10mm socket. You'll never find it.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Only the guys in the audience can get that.
Yeah, the mechanics. No, there's women that get it. Trust me.
I'm kidding.
No, if you got a mechanic husband, you understand what.
Yes, the 10 fucking.
Or if you're a mechanic yourself, you'll.
I think seriously, I think it's part of the Mandela effect. I think 10mm is part of that fucking man. Did you actually own it?
Atheism.
Was it ever really there? Atheism. What the fuck?
Oh shit! I'm reading my cards.
You said that out loud. I'm like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything?
This is why I failed acting. So I'm so sorry, y'all. This is why I'm on a podcast, because I couldn't act. I couldn't star in a movie.
So, like, the best gauge. This is what I said about one of that posts with the umbrella, with the guy in the sun and the girl in the rain. Like, the best gauge of somebody's character
is definitely shower sex.
Jesus Christ, I'm going to mute his fucking mic. This was so much better when you were at home.
Go ahead.
No, I love it. It makes things spicy. Glory hole for the win.
This is why I brought this, just in case we need a little comment. Give it go. No, go back into what you're saying.
Donna says, "Okay, that is not true. There is always a 10 millimeter in the motorcycle kit." Wait, whose motorcycle? Ain't nobody I know got a motorcycle.
Somebody's always using it. It's a known urban legend that nobody ever has their 10 millimeter socket because it's the one you need all the fucking time.
It is.
I have like 6 of them to make sure that I don't lose one.
Well, fuck, Molly's like, Devin, obviously I missed something. Oh, yes. Yeah, y'all missed a lot of big things. There's going to be some changes to the show. There's going to be somebody.
And you need to be sensitive because
yes,
there's children that are watching.
There's
Even
children.
If it's your own child, that's still family.
All right, so I will give, and I will preface this. I've been thinking about this, about not having a certain host here. But I'm to Lindsay's point, I want to give him the opportunity to say out loud to the public his side. Now, granted, we have the ability and the opportunity to disagree and call him out.
You know how they
And
always,
so does the audience.
you know how tarot cards always kind of go with what you're talking about and stuff?
Yeah.
Like, talking about Patrick and the card Catfished just came up.
Oh my god.
Just kidding. I gotta stop. Sorry. The cards don't lie.
Yes,
Call
Molly.
me for your free reading.
Molly, go ahead.
Sorry.
I am all for whatever favor you need.
Damn it! I need to see this. Why is it not coming up?
Bro, it's on.
There. Yeah, I gotta keep restarting it. I don't know
Oh,
what the
it's-
fuck's up with my Facebook. Ever
Android.
since it stopped me from a comment.
Droid.
No, I was
I just got
Paranoid droid.
do what? Oh yeah, she got a new Samsung today.
it's not like a flagship phone or anything like that, but it's better than my
I
own.
don't do flagship phones anymore. I'm just like, fuck it.
Oh, and happy news. My credit score jumped 39 points in the last 2 months.
Good job. Congratulations. Yeah, I'm about to.
Oh shit! Sorry, my bad. Off script again.
Oh, yeah, I'm about to make some changes.
Molly, what is the favor?
Yes, Molly, I've asked too. What is the favor?
Is this a favor you want to ask in public, or are you trying to like
Or do you want to text me the favor?
slide it
Oh, no,
up?
she just said it.
Oh, sorry.
Of course, and I can't see it.
I haven't said anything, but yes, I will. I'm giving the person the opportunity to explain.
Does it have to be public? Like,
No, we're not talking about it.
no, I know that, but I'm saying like the explanation, the apology, whatever he is looking for.
Yeah,
Like,
you want
does
him to
it
do it on
have
the
to-
show?
Does it have to be on the podcast? Why can't he just talk to you about it in private?
Honestly, because it's deeper than just what happened recently. That was the straw, like, that broke the camel's back, so to speak.
But like, why does it matter if the listeners hear it?
Yeah, you know what? You're right. You're absolutely right. Again.
This is why I'm here tonight. I don't like being
No,
on
because
camera.
like
I
it
felt
makes
it
good
was
content, but
necessary.
B, it's like, but because like I don't want to feel like I'm shutting somebody out without them giving their side.
Just say we had some
But I have
differences.
questions. I have questions,
Then
and I will grill that mother.
other time.
I will grill that motherfucker. I will light his. I will put his balls on the fucking sear.
I did get a new pit boss. I need to test. I mean,
Did you figure out the sear function yet?
not the steer. It gets pretty high. It doesn't go above 500 though.
Patrick, why do you have grill marks on your
Balls.
balls? Oh crap! Sorry.
Oh snap!
And as that comes around, hairy pubes is on the card I got in front of me.
You're reading them all out before we even play.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's if we end up playing. I'm just
Hey Molly, I think you're absolutely right. And honestly, I was actually thinking about that. And I was actually thinking we'll talk offline because I don't want to. We've talked way too much publicly about this. I will talk offline with you about. There was a couple of different paths that I want to see happen. At this point, I really think that the one path that I was leaning towards needs to happen. And I think that will. And it's not public. Don't worry. It's not any of this stuff. It's personal. Because when you actually care about somebody, you don't want to put them on public display. You don't want to actually fucking tar and feather them, so to speak.
Go on a spirit journey and see what that tells you. Get some ayahuasca. You'll make it great.
Oh yeah, all right.
I'm just a very like forgiving person, and so when I have people that I care about, they are not going to make the right decisions. I'm not going to agree with all of their decisions. But that's like.
Hey, do you want to come on the show every Tuesday?
Peacemaker, right?
You the peacemaker.
If only she had been here sooner, me and Patrick might be really, really close, and he wouldn't say.
Fuck you! Shut up, Andy.
He wouldn't hate me so much.
You guys love each other off camera, don't you?
No, I love.
I always tell him I love him. He's like,
he's like, fuck you, Andy.
I hate you. This one's for Devin. Okay, this one's for Devin. What is that? Speak it like you're drunk.
Say it out loud. You got to
artificial intelligence.
There you go.
Oh hey.
Just
I was like, heart in a fish hole.
The way that he picked that out. These are the words: heart tough fish hole lint LH hens. So if you put all those words together like you're drunk, that's how you kind of figure out what the phrase is.
Joseph, what is going on?
So
you remember Joseph Ossoleto? Hold on one second. Remember when we went to the gun range?
Yeah, I know.
And he couldn't hit the broadside of a fucking barn.
Stuntman.
Still love you, bro.
Stuntman. He does stunt. He's stuntman. Does actor too. He's actor.
No, he's an actor. He's an action actor. But he was going to be the bodyguard because I was working on that film that was.
But yeah, he did both though. He did stuntman and actor. Did he not?
I don't know.
I thought.
Hey, Joseph, if you hear us, message. Let me know if you did stuntman too. I didn't know about him doing stuntman. I know he did like a lot of action.
I thought he did. I thought he did. He was doing both, but okay. Either way, hey, I still got guns. If you want to go shooting, man, we can. 13, 14 years later, so whatever it is,
go recreate.
Yep.
Man, I'm surprised. Like how many people like.
Yeah, a lot of people tuned in this evening.
Awesome.
It's weird because like I said,
I did zero advertising, nothing. I just like fuck it.
It went live on your Facebook.
Did it really?
Yeah, so that's like.
But doesn't it always go live?
No, the notification I get usually comes from frustration. Tonight it didn't.
Oh, that's weird. Well, whatever did, like we have the highest viewership that we've had in a while, like continual, so that's good.
And because of that, I have a really fun idea.
What's that?
So I think that Andy should hold up one of those cards. Y'all should zoom in on it, and the first audience member to guess it right gets to pick one of you guys to do a truth or dare.
Oh
Let's
shit!
Get it interesting tonight. Let's
let's go ham. Let's go hard as a motherfucker in here.
Dare. Truth or dare, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, Sherry says she saw it on Devin's. Damn, I guess everybody came from my page.
Yeah, see, I told you.
Well, shit, whatever I did, we'll have to do it.
I'm
again.
not sure. I'm my shit.
And I appreciate y'all tuning in. I really do.
My shit is still ain't connected, so I don't.
I don't know what to tell you, homie.
Yeah, my shit still ain't connected to it, so I'm sharing it to like shit. And if people come, that is what it is. If they don't, I don't know what to say. Share now.
Share now.
Posting. Anyways, so
yeah, Joy said she heard it on.
Actually, I can read.
Too.
I can read it from right here, bro.
What's that?
So, all right, guys. I'm going to put this up in the camera. You'll be able to read it. I'm gonna. You're gonna have however long. Whoever's the first to actually get it. Sorry if you have a delay, right, but this is the phrase that you have to translate. Yeah, back here. Slaw bees, egg guns.
All right, who can get it?
I already know it.
Yeah, so I was like, it's.
You guys zoom in.
Slob on my knob?
See that?
Oh,
no, you can't guess.
That's not what it is.
No, it's not. Slaw bees, egg guns. Who's going to get it? Who's going to be the first to get it? You're going to have to watch your comments because mine don't come up fast enough.
All right, who in the audience can get this card right here? This is why games don't work because there's too big of.
Come on. We'll just give him a second. I'll hold it up. You know what? Give him time. Slaw bees, egg guns.
It needs to be more in focus. The light's reflecting off.
Oh my God.
There you go.
What about that camera? Hold it up to that one.
The third one?
It only operates if you talk, babe. That's why I'm holding.
No, I'm pressing the button. Okay, maybe that don't work.
No, it needs to be like it won't.
Oh yeah, because that one's not an autofocus.
Ah,
So this one's on.
sorry,
auto-
y'all.
I forgot that camera's fixed.
Slaw bees, egg guns.
Oh, there you go.
Slaw bees, egg guns. Come on.
Maybe
Audience,
nobody
don't be
can get it.
afraid. Come on, answer. Slaw bees, egg. Say it like you're drunk. What is the phrase that you've heard before? Hell, I'll tell you what. I'll give you a hint.
I got it.
Silver medal.
Silver
medal is what?
medal for blowjobs. There, that makes it more sense.
Slaw bees, egg guns.
Just kidding.
Say it like you're drunk. Come on. Nobody wants to guess this one.
Nobody's playing.
I know. That's why I'm trying to
come-
tell you. It's hard to do game shows because you gotta everybody's got to know about it beforehand. so
We're
they
not
can
playing the whole
prepare.
game. I just wanted to throw it out there and then see what they truth or dare, whatever they wanted to give us. But they don't want to see us do anything.
Nope.
All right.
Slap- What?
Somebody guessed.
Who got it?
Joy.
Joy got it. Yes.
Happy seconds. Is that what you put?
Oh yes.
Yep.
How
All right.
ironic.
Joy what? Joy who?
I don't even want to know.
Simbrick.
Don't know that name. Have you ever heard? Do we know Joy?
I do. Yes.
Okay, she a new listener.
Yes.
Oh, well, you know what that means.
Shots.
Shots.
Joy.
So
Yes.
Joy, awesome job. Now you know the name of the game. We're not doing it the whole show, but we'll throw it in every now and then. So once we're done with this shot, you get to do a truth or dare to either me or Devin. I don't know if you know me, but my name's Andy. Obviously, that's Devin. This is my girl Lindsay to my right here, my fiance. But yeah, no, truth or dare to either one of us. Let's go ahead and get the shot out the way. What we got? We got Devin.
Pick one. Whatever one you don't want. I put it in my hand. There we go.
Devin thought he was running
Bam.
a solo show tonight, and I said, "Cancel that. I'm coming in."
All right, Joy, do your worst.
All right. Yep. Think truth or dare. Cheers.
Oh,
cheers. Ah,
Cheers to joy.
damn it. Y'all gonna have to watch. Truth or dare, me or Devin, either one of us.
All right, hold on real fast.
What's up?
Hey, Ryan. I just saw that Ryan Rush is watching. Hey, man, I just wanted to once again apologize. I'm sorry for everything that happened with because of my ex. Ryan and I were good friends for years and years, you know. And then certain ex came in between the picture, and there was a
Oh,
yes.
yeah. Yeah, okay.
So it's ironic that we're having this episode.
Yes. We all learned something.
Hey, and Ryan, I want to extend the olive branch. I would love to see you. I'd love to hang out with you. And this block gets insane on the weekends. So if you would ever like to come hang out, I would love for you to hang out with us.
They are good neighbors, good people,
Yes.
like-minded people, and they watch out for each other here.
Yeah, definitely. Andy experienced it because he moved in 3 doors down.
We were here for I don't know, just under a year, and we met all the neighbors, but we finally met all the neighbors. we're very much included. It's a good time here. We hang out with some really cool people on this block, I have to say, for sure.
You know what? It's weird because like I grew up and I'm like I've never been in an area where it was like this. Like, and it's so fucking cool. But at the same time, there's a lot of like, you know, there's a lot of shit talking going on. But that's par for the course.
There's a bit of gossiping. I've seen.
There's a lot of gossiping. There's a lot of backstabbing. So you just got to be careful. It's almost like in high school. Like everybody's kind of got their cliques and they kind of all,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, but at the same time, like at the end of the day, we're all like, let's have fun.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
fucking
still
drink.
never
Let's get
something
wasted.
weird.
Like let's have. A
Oh, once I start working on her and my system, they're gonna be shit talking behind our backs all the time. And fucking with the speakers again. Fucking Annie got wires hanging out his fucking driveway and shit. They're going into the street. Like, yeah, I know it's gonna happen.
Well, when the cops came, Andrea straight up admitted, she's like, "Oh yeah, we totally blame the party on you."
Yeah, she's like, Sean is like, I'm sorry. Andrew is like, yeah, that's them over there, officer. Like, thanks. Good looking out.
Joy, it can be something silly. It can be something gross. It can
Oh,
be something
God.
funny.
Oh, dude, she's. That's
Yeah, just as long as it doesn't involve like we can't do nudity obviously because Facebook's gonna kick us off, YouTube will kick us off,
and
any
Twitch and
yeah, pretty much
all
all
the
platforms
platforms.
are gonna be like, "Whoosh, sorry, we don't
we
do
get
that here."
deplatformed tonight.
Like, are we live on Reddit? I mean, no, but yeah, no. As long as it's borderline appropriate, I mean,
We can get on. We can go live on Truth Social.
I don't know
DJT's website.
where the truth comes out. I mean, no, no.
All right, I appreciate you, Ryan. He said no hard feelings. We're all good. That's awesome.
Okay, so I mean, so
See, life is looking better already.
is there truth, like or is there anything at all?
She said, "Well, then I don't know."
What?
She said, "No nudity." She's like, "Well, then I don't know." Nice.
Sometimes we gotta disappoint. I mean, it is what it is. Let's see here.
Hey, what's up, Kayla? How you doing? Welcome to the show. It's been an experience.
It's so nice to be able to say hi when I see that. Hey, what's up, Kayla? How are you doing?
Oh my god! I just this
Feel free to finally comment. It's okay.
this last month has been just fucking crazy. I will say, like, it is unfucking.
It's been a wild month. It's been a wild.
It has.
Actually, it's been a wild 2 weeks between your traveling and events at areas of my professional life.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say specifically, but yeah, no, it's been different, man. It's been different. I did get my smoker up, so I guess that's a win, right?
Dude, that thing
You
is
know what I
badass, man. No bullshit like that that's legit.
It's pretty. I went ahead and seasoned it with
From one smoker to another. Shit's dope.
yeah, one smoker to another. I seasoned it with bacon grease.
Okay. Oh shit. No, you don't. No, you save that for when you're actually cooking some shit.
Oh, don't worry, I still have more.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
He saves it, and it's so.
Oh yes.
Every-
hell yeah.
Everything I looked up,
Because
they're like, olive oil is a great spray, but if you want to get down and dirty, everybody was like, cover everything in bacon grease, and I was like, bet.
Get it.
Motherfucker. Gotta ruin one of our towels, like, put it on there.
So I'm on my.
Towel?
It's a kitchen towel, a little hand towel.
Look. She's fucking evil eyeing you right.
I bought those. I don't stop it.
It don't matter.
I go buy another pack for $8.99 at Walmart. That's all they were. They were little white hand towels, but yeah, the smoker's smelling great, and it's just running nicely. But yeah, no,
There are more loads of towels in our house than there are of clothes.
not towels with bacon.
Joy wants to know if there's any shots left. How many
Oh
did you grab?
God.
Yes, there's shots left. There's drinks
God,
left.
there's only 6
Why is that? Is that the dare? I mean,
That's what I was saying. I'm like, we might need to go. Oh, I'm like, girl, get a. There's a basket downstairs. There's all sorts of shit.
The shopping basket.
Yeah, get your fucking shop. Go shopping at my house.
so there is a game that we played that we had to stop because some of the stuff you just don't do with other people. But
Oh.
but one of them was
Devin, she came up with your dare.
what
Oh, take the
can't-
rest of the shots that are left.
Devin.
Hey, you're home. You're home.
my Lanta. I am not drinking the rest of my drink that's in here then.
Yeah, you're gonna be
1, 2,
blitzed.
3, 4, 5, 6.
You're gonna be blitzed.
All right, somebody get the fucking ambulance on speed dial.
hold on, wait.
I'm glad there's a trash can right next to you.
Yeah, for real.
Can you spare some for for Lindsay? Because I'm drinking my drink.
I got a little bit of drinky drink left, but
Okay.
all right, just save.
All right, I'm
me
gonna
two.
save. What color do y'all want?
I like the blue.
Blue, 80.
I'm good. I got a plenty in my cup. Trust me.
Yeah.
Well, that means I'm gonna take all of them.
Oh.
She's give her one.
Oh wait, all right. You want blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to
So I got
go into
1,
the
2,
office
3,
tomorrow.
4, 5. I got 5. I got 5 on it, homie.
I got chili to serve tomorrow, man.
I got 5 on it.
Yeah, and I have to go up to his work and see his coworkers.
Baby, if you end up being like, sweetheart, I'm sleeping.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm inviting you to come, but baby, you don't have to.
I hate you for playing this fucking game. Thank you. Here is
Yeah, I didn't
numero uno.
I mean, she did come up with a pretty good one.
Yep. Cheers.
Does he have a time limit?
Oh my god.
Oh, he's just going all in. I saw him do this once before with a hamburger. He ended up regretting it. He knows what I'm talking about too. It was he's like, I got this. And then he smelled it coming out and he's like, I still got
Yeah,
this.
we had. Oh, you had paper towels over there. Hold on. Can I please have one of those?
All I got.
She's like,
That'll
I'm
work.
licking my
That'll
fingers
work.
off and
That'll
shit.
work.
We used to have wipes in here. They smelled funny.
There's like disinfectant wipes. But
Yeah, those aren't really
Because
hand
of
wipes.
Andy.
Like those aren't. Yeah,
Andy
well,
put on my
spills.
hand.
Yeah, Andy spills a lot of sticky liquor, trying to pour shots. That was my doing. Ill butternut.
Boy. What?
So there's
No.
man, there's several people tuning in tonight. Good lord.
Dude, it has been booked all night. Christina. Dang, man, we got a lot of new fucking
Yes.
listeners.
Is your shit blowing up?
You are so popular. How does it feel to be you?
Your fault.
Yeah, really. How's it feel to be you? Devin?
I mean,
Shit.
it feels really good. The last few weeks have been
There's-
fucking amazing. Thank you for asking. It really has. It's been
super
amazing.
super awesome.
You know, I will say my friend circle has grown since me and Andy came back together. Me and you became friends again. My friend circle has grown.
Yeah.
Bring on the girlfriends.
Yes, you know
More
what?
for me.
Just make sure you're fun, please.
Yes.
All right, just FYI, I'm gonna put the disclaimer now. Any girlfriends in past, present, future.
Oh, are you gonna finish that?
Yeah, what is the? He's like, should
I'm
I
like,
really?
wait,
Should I put?
this
stipulation-
out to the ether?
No, it's because you have it's on video. You know, we can hold you to it. Is where you're.
You're
like,
gonna hold
oh,
me
shit.
accountable. I'm
He
like,
looked
yeah,
at the camera and he
Nope.
was like,
nope, can't do it.
"Fuck."
Fuck.
His filter is like, cease and desist, cease and desist. NDA. But no,
No, it's funny you say that because like a couple of my friends that have known me for like 20 plus years and everything, they're like, dude, what's going on? I'm like, what? They're like, I see you living your best life. You must be single again. I'm like, what the fuck?
you can live your best life.
I know. I was like going, well, what does that say when I'm with somebody?
gonna
That I'm
tell-
not living my best life?
I'm
like,
telling you
oh.
right now, man.
Yeah, see, I read in between the lines.
I'm living my best life. I'm gonna go jump in my pool next weekend with the kids while it's heated. So fuck, I'm happy. Like, it's not single has nothing to do with it.
It depends on your perception of what best life is.
Yeah.
So
My best life is when I start doubling and tripling my income every year, and that's my best life.
okay, but
I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna go throw a fucking 15-pound brisket on my fucking smoker. I'm happy. Like,
Makes
Hey,
me
bro,
happy
little
too.
things.
That makes me happy too because I don't have to do all the cooking all the
Hey,
time.
like no
Yeah.
bullshit. Like when I started that Sunday night cooking, like no shit. Like we should literally start this a block wide, like Sunday night cooking because, well, you saw fucking Ashley Wheeler or what's her name, Allison.
Allison next door.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
She was like, "When are you gonna invite me?" She's like, "I see all your food pictures, blah blah blah. When are you gonna invite me for dinner, yada yada?" And I'm like, "Well, first of all, I don't think your husband would like that very much. Second of all,
By us. It's us. That's the Jesus.
Group.
well, no, and then they like try to like guilt trip you, like, hey, nobody in this block has been to your house. I go, that's fucking for a very good reason. She didn't like that answer.
There's a lot of boxes in there.
Yeah,
There used to be a room for a lot of people. There is
there was
no
room
longer
for activities at one time.
Yeah.
A lot of room.
A lot of room
because
for a lot of activities.
Because we like.
When I used to come over in my 20s, like you could walk around the pool table, you could
Yeah.
walk in the living.
You could totally swing 3 times on the fucking stripper pole. 'Cause I
Yes!
did it. I did.
You could twirl like a motherfucker.
It was amaze balls. You know what I mean?
okay.
Dana Hart
Dana Hart. I do not know a Dana Hart.
and Christina Aune. Dang, man, we got a lot of people like newbies. All right, well, I guess I got to finish the rest of these.
Oh yes, we're still on the dare. Those of you who did just tune in, Devin got dared to basically finish off the shots. It's a truth or
Basically, put himself in a coma.
dare. Where if you haven't heard of the game Incoherent, we're playing this game off and on throughout the podcast just to throw a card up every now and then, and whoever gets it in the audience actually gets to ask one of us a truth or dare. Devin's still working on his.
This is the last
You're so-
shot.
I still got like half
This
a shot left.
this is the last out of the 5.
You'd be aight.
This is the last.
Mind you, audience, he was also
Woo.
he brings in this thermos, which is pretty much what my dad used to drink coffee out of when he went to
Ain't no
work.
coffee in my shit.
No,
No, it's like the large at
it's the
Whataburger.
biggest fucking stainless steel you can fucking get. And she's right. Lindsay's absolutely right. It's the size of the gigantic Whataburger cup.
No,
Big one.
you tell them you want a medium or a large, and you still get like a
Yeah.
giant freaking.
Their mediums are nuts. That's why they charge so much.
Well,
It's 64
you can
ounces,
drink
which
it
is
for
half a
48
gallon,
hours
just so the
straight.
audience knows and has reference. It's
Oh.
half a gallon.
Your stainless cup, right?
Yeah, half a gallon.
Half a gallon of liquor, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
Not literally. It's not all liquor, but it might as well be. Especially when he adds when he adds the shots to it, like the Jello shots. At that point, it was all liquor. So, since did you complete the dare?
I'm done, bro.
All right, so, ladies and gentlemen, Sherry backed you up. She's like, "You got this." So,
It's
props
like
to
that
her
Four
for backing
Horsemen burger that's somewhere floating the fucking realms of I don't know, Facebook, YouTube. I don't even know. Like there wasn't live. Well, yeah, there was live
Oh.
streaming.
up. Joy had to leave. Devin said, "Glad she could make Devin take shots. Have a good night, all. Thank you for tuning in, Joy." But she said that when we asked for a time limit, she said you needed to take them all at once, which would have been really cool.
that would have
Actually,
been kind of hard to do.
How the hell would I take them all at once? Jesus.
I just throw them at
Would
you,
have
just
had
like
to like put them in a bowl
Fucking-
with a straw.
Ryan said. That's what she said. I'm not sure which one he was.
Yeah,
We have a delay on his, Ryan. So you,
Yeah, so you got to give us a little bit of context.
yeah, what you comment to is probably like 20 seconds behind. So if you
In his defense, though, half the stuff that you say that would be relevant.
Yeah, it would. like which conversation? Because all of it would be relevant.
she's right, because I said your mom earlier, and you're like, yeah, your mom, and I was like, no, that's what motivates me. Like you're asking for motivation. I was like, shit, this delay sucks.
It does. The delay is fucking horrible, especially for like games and stuff.
All right, I'm gonna throw up another card in between us chit chatting.
Chat chitting.
All right, since Ryan is talking shit, let's let him guess a card.
Well, I didn't see what did Ryan
Oh,
say.
he said, "Down your purse and take the shot." Hey, all the shots are gone, motherfucker.
All right,
Ryan seems like he would come up with a good truth or dare.
I'm gonna put this up.
Hey, Ryan,
It-
it's
Challenge
9:30. Isn't it past your bedtime?
All right, all right. So
I
I'm
love you, homie.
if you didn't see it earlier, I'm gonna put a card up. It's gibberish, but it actually is a phrase. And I will get, if you don't get it within a minute and a half, I will give a hint. If you do get it right, you get to dare, truth or dare, either me or Devin. All right, so here it comes to the camera. All right, 1, 2, 3. Devin, it should. This one, I feel like this one is easy, but
Hey, Ryan, I think you can figure this one out.
I feel like this should be
You
easy.
got this. You got this.
Ryan, come on, bro.
I'm waiting for the delay. I will hold it up for an elongated period of time.
Here's a purse for you to put down. This'll-
If Ryan does not get it, anybody's welcome to guess at this. What is this phrase? What is this phrase?
It's the phrase that pays. Yes.
It can pay. Come back to me.
It'll be so worth it.
I will read it out loud here in a second if anybody gets it. Does anybody get it? Remember, I don't get comments on live. You guys are going to have to watch the comments because something's up with my Facebook. It does not like me. Anybody.
Probably 'cause you
anybody.
keep talking about putting it in the book
Anybody.
side.
You can put it in the book side.
I mean, you can put this in the book side. Just depends on,
Depends on the willing participant.
Come on, y'all. Somebody guess. There's 7 of y'all out there, and 3 of them are in here.
They said can't see it.
That leaves at least 4 of you.
Oh, grab the card. Put
Here,
it.
here.
How you can you? I can read that. Devin's already got it. Devin got it. No, here, I gotta get out. Like, yeah, see,
Oh, you gotta go up.
yeah, it's not gonna focus.
up.
Does it have autofocus?
But it's space priority.
Baby,
so.
you're gonna have to stand in front of
You
the
keep
camera.
talking.
Put the there you go.
Oh,
Put-
there you go.
Put the card in front
down,
of the face,
down,
babe.
down, down,
Down, babe.
down. Oh, look at that. Oh, well, oh, shit, right there.
Which way? Which way? Which way?
The other way. Other direction. Nope, no, too far. Go back the other direction.
This has made it so
you
much
can
worse.
see it. You can see it.
No, you can't see shit.
I can see it.
Because you're on a delay, sweetheart.
Fine.
It's, baby, it's
Her
like
hand is completely.
I don't
that you're seeing what just happened 30 seconds ago, baby.
Oh,
Oh my god, this is fucking great.
I can't see.
Oh my god. Oh shit. This is the funniest part of this fucking game. You can't
She's
see.
like, that's
shit.
it. I was like, no, that's because you're seeing 30 seconds ago when it was in focus, baby.
All right, maybe you should read it out
Oh,
loud.
bro, I'm looking at like on my phone.
Is-
Oh, Donna, if you got it, just say it.
Yeah, I'm looking at
Just
my
say
phone,
it.
dude. You can't read shit.
I see that clear as day in my monitor.
Yeah, but it's different on a phone.
Guys, turn your phone sideways. Jesus.
It don't work that way, homie.
All right, I'm going to read it out loud. Morn hang wood. Morn hang wood. Say it if you got it. Come on, please.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is not our
Sherry!
normal show.
Sherry got it.
Yeah, Sherry.
So maybe I need to start reading them.
apparently,
All right, Sherry, you get to give me or Devin a truth or dare, as long as we can do it on a social media platform.
So Donna said that she knew it first, so I feel like Donna gets first pick of who she wants to do it to, and then Sherry gets to pick the other one. You both have to do one. Let's knock it out. Let's knock it out.
So I can't say GA.
Nope, that's not politically correct.
No, it's not. Come on, y'all. Truth or dare. And who goes to what? Participation, audience participation. That's originally what this show was all about.
Sherry says, "Yeah, let Donna do it because my ideas are not PG." And this is why Sherry needs to come to the fucking podcast.
You can, okay,
I
so.
want to hear these ideas personally.
Yeah, I
you can
know,
ask
right?
Truth, like,
Like, hold on, where's the?
have you ever stood on a roof and sang naked to a crowd of people? Like, you know what I mean? Like, not that I would do that, but that's the truth. I'd be like, no, I really haven't. I mean, that's the truth. The fuck? I don't think can they hear that? I don't think they can hear that.
Who are you bleeping?
I don't know everybody.
I'm not sure.
Nobody can hear it.
They
Well,
can, yeah, they can't hear those damn sounds. That's
so fuck it.
All right, Donna, do your worst.
All right, thank you, y'all. Y'all are letting my liver, like,
Is it
perspirate for a little bit. Appreciate you.
perspirate. Livers do that?
I don't know.
Oh.
Sounded good.
I mean, mourn, hang wood.
Or hang wood. What happened?
She keeps pawing at my legs. She's
Oh,
like, "Stop,
hurry.
spoiled baby girl."
She is. All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I got one I want to say out loud.
What?
Once we're done, when we come back to the so Have we come up with a truth or dare yet? Has anybody come up with anything for us to do?
I think Donna's still thinking or typing.
She's still thinking or typing, so we gotta get that delay and
Make sure you tell who the dare or what.
She said it was going to be to you because obviously the last one was to me. So I thank you, Donna, for being fair. Not trying to send Devin to the hospital tonight. He does have clients and shit he's got to fucking fulfill.
You can send him to the hospital. I ain't gonna be mad.
And fuck you, asshole.
Devin's brought you to the hospital once this year.
She's not wrong. Listen to the lies. There's a reason why we brought her in.
This is just a much more fun reason.
What, you're waving your bag of nuts?
My nut bag. I'm waving my nut sack.
Bag?
That's a normal occurrence.
And I haven't even been dared to do anything yet.
You're right. He's putting nuts in his mouth, folks.
Whoa.
He's letting them simmer in and around his mouth.
They're honey
His
roasted.
orifice.
They're dipped in sugar and honey roasted.
Just the way he loves his nuts.
Or maybe it's salt. It's probably salt.
He loves salty nuts.
Salted honey nuts.
Wait,
Cheerio.
I'm stuck my chocolate salty balls.
Mm.
In your mouth.
Interesting fact, Isaac Hayes sang that song on South Park. He's a Scientologist, and he quit the show after they did the Scientologist episode. Obscure trivia. Boom, boom, boom.
All right, Donna says dance to one of the silly TikTok songs.
I don't know what the silly TikTok song. I don't have a TikTok.
I can help you out with that.
Oh yeah, Lindsay's all on it.
This is not to be posted. Well, I'm not that we aren't posting it
Yes.
already.
Yeah, it's a little late for that, babe.
Too bad Ashley's not watching tonight. She could cut that and post it on our TikTok,
Oh, yeah.
on our TikTok that I don't have.
Let's see here.
Okay.
Dance silly, man. You don't know me very well.
Andy will head spin on top of these desks.
I won't even head spin. Like, she wants to talk about dance silly. I have no shame. Like, I will do my best to twerk, and I don't even know how to do it. I can't do it. Lindsay, see me try. It's hilarious. I can break dance, I can hip hop dance, I can do all kinds of shit. But the one thing I can't do, fucking twerk. Well, let me take that back. I used to be able to break dance.
Oh my god, this one's fucking perfect.
What? Yeah, probably put it on the
Hold
mic.
on.
I'm not doing the dance. She just wants me to dance goofy. I can't hear anything.
No, it's a TikTok dance. These are dances that everybody does on TikTok.
She just wants me to dance goofy to a song.
To a song. We gotta play a song.
She said TikTok.
What's the
Yeah,
song?
a TikTok song.
Song.
All right, you want me to turn it up? Hold up.
I don't. All right.
All right, get it, Andy.
That's
You
goofy.
got to do their dance.
No, I'm not doing their dance. She said dance goofy.
No. She said
What?
dance to one of the silly TikTok songs.
Yeah,
She picked the TikTok song. You gotta dance.
I'm gonna dance. I'm just not gonna do the dance. That I don't.
You don't have to do their dance. You can do your own dance.
Thank you. That's what I.
That's why I got you. I got you, bro.
So TikTok, it's a trend that they do.
I know what it is.
It's a dance. That
I gotta
everybody
sit
does.
there and watch the dance for another
Okay,
10.
that's a super easy one.
Nope.
Okay.
Like I. Well, so,
I
hold
thought
on,
this
so-
guy used to have
No,
skills.
No.
Apparently.
So I gotta sit
he
here.
lost them in his old age.
No, the problem is got to sit here, watch the whole video, get a chance for me to see the whole thing, and then go back.
and then hire a choreographer.
I go ahead, play it. I'll do
I
whatever I think.
I picked a short.
It's not
Hold
gonna
on.
Be, it's not gonna be.
Hold on. This is what makes this even better. You play it once. He has to
Try and imitate it with
Okay.
by watching it
one.
one
Okay.
time. So that motherfucker, you got to pay attention. Oh, we made this game show way more interesting.
All right. I'm
Nobody
starting
else
it over.
can see what I'm imitating, so the
Oh yeah, they can.
All right.
You got nuts in your mouth.
One time. Ready?
Ready? Here we go.
All right.
All right. You ready?
I'm starting over.
Yeah, I'm starting it over, and I'm gonna play it, and then you have to
You have to do it.
Okay.
Oh.
But I think the camera's gonna be
Put
on
the
heat
music.
sound.
Yeah, I'm gonna hold it on
Andy?
right here.
Okay, ready?
I'm gonna just keep tapping it.
All right, ready, go.
As he's eating nuts.
I mean,
He's like, it's a walk in the park, motherfucker.
not bad. Like, I don't think I got it, but it's still good. My own shit.
I love how Donna, like tonight, like all of her questions and everything that she's asked and done, whatever, has like been just par for the fucking course. It's like she's known us without really knowing us.
She's watched.
It's pretty awesome.
She's watched before.
I know she has. She's awesome.
She understands.
She's like that secret creeper, like just not saying you're a creeper.
She
I'm just saying,
understands. She understands the sub sophomore humor.
yeah.
That we out. What are you doing on her? Go on, Willow. Out.
Willow.
Oh, she goes over there.
She
Yeah.
wants some love.
She does. She's a little tension.
She has been scratching my leg nonstop because the minute I stop petting her, she starts scratching my leg. Like heck.
She is such. You were terrible.
Man.
She wasn't like this until a certain other character came into the mix. Then she's like, "Oh, I gotta outdo her," and I'm like, "You were never like this, ever."
She probably got more comfortable.
No, she would always come in about 10 o'clock, bro, and start coming over to you like, "Hey, homie, it's time."
Yeah, yeah, she was like the boss, like regulating time. Like, hey, yeah, the podcast should be done right now. What? Now you point at
The crane fly with a bunch of dust stuck on it.
Yeah, flying around with a whole bunch of.
Oh shit!
I think it broke free of a cobweb.
It's gonna die. Oh shit! He's bombarding you, bro.
Stay away from my nuts. Shit. Did anybody ever see your
Willow,
did Kayla ever end up saying hi back?
No,
No, don't think so. All right,
I ain't worried about it.
but yes, that is a requirement. No, you cannot. There's no such thing as a Debbie Downer from now on.
Debbie Downer, who's
Yeah,
that?
No such thing as a Debbie. What does a Debbie Downer do?
I don't know.
Brings everybody down.
I don't have one in my life.
I just what I'm saying, like this.
That's good.
Future goals.
Exactly. All my Debbie Downers got cut off, including my parents. Bye.
Yeah.
Life has been way better. I'll check back with them in 20 years. Say, hey, how's everything going?
Terrible.
Oh, you're underground. Oh, that's
Whose
fucking
cotton
tragic.
candy is this?
You're
What?
Whose cotton candy is this?
I guess
Do I
I'll give
need
you a
it?
hint. He was like just a couple inches shorter than you. Shit, I gotta stop. I wonder if he watched the whole show and like Andy's gonna be a dick. Nah, I wasn't a dick. I respected the code earlier. Said calm down. Talk to the man. I still gotta get my jabs in. That's just how I am. I can't help it.
You know he was sharing the podcast earlier, right?
It automatically does on his Facebook.
Yeah.
That's not good.
It might be by design.
Oh, whatever. Oh, you guys can hash that out.
All right, so let's do 2 against 2, 2 against 2, 2 against 2 on the cards.
Who? What?
So, like,
Yeah.
I'll hold one up. You two try and guess it. He holds one up. Me and you try and guess it first.
Well, I tell you what I gotta do first. I gotta break the seal.
I knew it.
What you want me to do, man? We've been drinking. It's past the 9:30. The 9:30 time limit, man. Like, shit.
What?
Yeah. God, they need to be able to hear those things again.
I know. Damn it.
me the too late.
All right, so explain to me this outfit, this ensemble. There's so much to look at. There's so many things going on.
Exactly.
I know, but I don't even know. Like, I see sexy over there.
Wait, what?
Yeah, top right.
Who?
Above the sprinkled donut.
Wait, who did you say?
It says sexy.
Where does it say?
Right by like where your chin is, almost.
Oh, it does.
She's like, oh, it does.
No, but like this is. I love Pokemon. I love The Simpsons. Like this is Chip and Dale. I love Sailor Moon. That's My Neighbor Totoro. Stitch, Mario.
Like, where the fuck did you get this?
South Park.
I know. I'm like going.
Marvel.
Yeah, no, I get it. I'm like going. Where the fuck did you
Alright.
get like
Adventure Time,
Yeah. So
Ninja Turtles,
we
Simpsons.
went somewhere and I saw this little kid wearing this hoodie. And I was like, oh my fucking God, if they sold that in adult sizes,
Yeah, adulting?
I would buy it in a second. And then I freaking found it.
Yeah,
Like,
freaking found it.
freaking found it. Like 7 months later, I'm like, it's mine. I gotta have it.
Right, I got it.
I got it. Because, I mean, as much as we joke about Andy's immaturity and never growing up, I'm kind of like,
Immature.
you say it all. Don't act like this is new news.
Explosive
You-
diarrhea.
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly.
No, it's like it's Andy's diarrhea of the mouth, like just bestowed upon your entire hoodie. That's why I was like going, wait, explain and how and where?
What was that?
I have no idea. What
Somebody just entered the studio.
Oh, what?
What? Patrick.
Yes.
Well, hello. Who do we have here?
I just wanted to make a little appearance.
Well, we really appreciate you making an appearance.
You okay, buddy?
You all right?
There's a few things that you know. There's a few things that's going on with me right now that I need to kind of work out.
Yeah. What did you ever realize or ever think like maybe the reason why you have all this anxiety is self-induced?
Yes.
The reasons in like even your
Hey.
own doctor?
Hey. Just because I came on and everything doesn't mean that y'all can change what y'all doing, okay?
Hey, I love you, homie.
Because it really looks like that y'all have been having fun and I've been watching for an hour.
I mean, we're having fun, but like, you know, at the end of the day, like this was something you and I started.
I know
And,
it
like,
is.
It really hurts, and it's really
I'm
like
sorry. I really am. I'm sorry, and I just it just felt like I needed a little break.
bro.
Okay, so Andy's not talking. Oh wow, I'm actually talking.
Well, at least part of you is still alive.
Yeah, I just it's just a few things that
It's not the same without you being like, Andy, shut the fuck up.
I know. Andy, shut up before you say anything.
Hello.
Andy, shut up before you say anything.
Like this is between y'all.
Okay. Devin, I understand that we started this together. I
We did.
understand. We
Came here
We
to
did.
be with a reason.
shut up. And
There's Patrick.
I know that we started all this together. I know that we did our little Texas handshake and all that. But I mean, there's sometimes where I just need to be just you know how I am when I get frustrated with myself. And when I get frustrated with myself, I isolate myself. And I mean, I did it when I stayed with you, Devin. I isolated myself. I disappeared. You know what I'm saying? And it's just something with me that I need to deal with it on my own. I need to just, and that's it. It's been boiling, and it just finally just said, okay, well, you know what? I need to take a break. I know that some of my, some of the followers probably, maybe, who knows? I don't know. Ask where I was or whatever, and I don't care. But
so
I need to get.
You do disappear from us, and this, I get that, but you are reappearing in areas that you should not be reappearing. You're giving your attention in areas that you should not. You're disappearing here, but yet reappearing in other places.
Shut up, Andy. I don't need to hear that.
Shit about you like we do. So, just that's my 2 cents.
Yeah, I know. But
what is your priority in life? The people that provide and help you, or the people that you have no fucking clue what the hell they're gonna do?
People who provide and help me.
Then you need to show that, Patrick, through your actions.
Yes.
That's why we brought the voice of reason in tonight.
I know. I know.
I mean, she's literally like, she's walked me off the ledge a lot of times because, like, Patrick, I'm not gonna spill. Like,
I wasn't on the same ledge, but I still gotta talk.
Because Andy's like, who else am I gonna like talk shit to?
I know. It's just stuff that I need to just.
You need therapy, bro.
But he already has therapy. Clearly, that's not working. Do you need Jesus and all of his disciples?
I guess. But I mean,
and God said unto Patrick.
Yeah. And I mean, I'm just, there's just times that I just need time for me. And
no, Patrick, you've had enough you time. You need time to take a long look in the mirror, figure out why you do the things that you do, and stop it so that you stop hurting people around you.
Yeah, because you don't realize it, but like, you burned so many fucking bridges. I don't think anybody at this point will help you. Like, I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to like, but I'm a realist, and I'm like, at the end of the day, like, at this point in your life, as much as all these people around you care about you and like really want the best for you, when you don't want the best for you, all those people can't help you, bro.
Yeah, stop self-sabotaging.
Those words are literally about to come out.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Because everything is self-induced, and everything, like, even.
We're only saying this because we love you and we want to see you happy. We want to see your future happy, like, and just not chaotic.
And you know what, Patrick? At the end of the day, one of the things you did that is admirable and outstanding is you raised 2 amazing fucking kids. And you need to look at that and go, you know what?
One came from each testicle.
That's not what I was going to say, but I was going to say...
I was reading off the cards. My bad.
Is that no matter what stress and no matter what bullshit you went through and no matter what you've experienced, no matter who did this, that, and the other, and what fucking supervisor pissed in your Cheerios or whatever, at the end of the day, you can wake up going, I raised 2 amazing fucking kids. And I need to be, as a man, I need to be the example for my 2 amazing kids. The example. And I hear like echo, like there's an echo like a motherfucker, and I'm like, I hate hearing the sound of my voice.
At this point in life, you got to take massive action.
Yeah, like, yeah. I mean, we're literally to the point of intervention. Like that's like no bullshit.
I feel like Devin needs an intervention too from lots of auctions.
Suck my balls, bitch.
He's mad because he knows I'm telling the truth.
I've got solutions.
285-inch screens. Do you know how much they were? You will never believe the deal. Yes, I will.
Molly wants to come on video chat like Patrick is right now.
No.
You got to post the link. Well, I don't know. Just okay. I'm gonna leave that up to you. I'm not gonna make this decision.
You gotta leave it up to me.
Okay.
I wasn't gonna make this a public thing. Like
No.
Molly, just FYI, like Molly was, hey. And actually Lindsay was too. So I'm gonna give credit where credit was due. Like that was like I honestly like I had never had intention.
Man, I think those 6 shots helped him out. 5 shots, my bad. He's being.
Oh yeah,
man.
by the way, they made me drink like 6 fucking yellow
we
shots.
didn't. We didn't.
Yeah, I know.
Audience. Yeah.
OG was listening.
I saw that.
Scheming from the bushes, eavesdropping. I knew he was.
Patrick, if you are with Misty right now,
He is.
just-
Yeah,
then
he's at
please
Misty's
tell
house.
her that we love her and we love you too. And whatever happens, like we're here for you both.
You better be careful. That blue wall's gonna be red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my thing is, I'm like going. She sleeps with fucking knives and chainsaws and shit. I'm like,
watch your ass.
I know. I'm like, bro, I've been in better situations,
Nope.
and I'm like,
Not going there.
I'm like left eye, right eye, left eye, right eye,
He's
and I'm like
smiling about it.
Yeah, I'm like
deep down, his heart's like he's having that anxiety again. He's like, oh,
No,
shit.
I'm not. Believe it or not, I'm not having.
it's
that
giving me
anxiety.
goddamn anxiety, and I don't
No.
even fucking have anxiety.
He's gonna poison
No,
the cream of wheat.
no. Believe it or not, I'm not having the anxiety.
I don't know how the fuck you're not, dude.
Molly said she told her that earlier. That Misty told her that earlier.
What?
Guns and all that shit, and like,
Oh yeah.
are gonna murder it because she probably will. It's cool. I'm not ratting. You know, it is what it is.
Patrick, if you don't have anxiety right now, I'm concerned.
For real.
Oh no, he probably took 2 or 3 of his Xanax. Those things zap anxiety
No,
right away, and you're
I
like, you know
haven't.
what? It's
I haven't taken anxiety, or I haven't taken Xanax right now.
That's probably a
Suspect.
good thing because he needs to be thinking clearly right now.
So Patrick, what the fuck is going on in your head? Like
No,
seriously.
Why are we don't
No, because
It's-
to me, what happens behind that front door is me and Misty. And
Well,
that's it.
actually, it happened on the podcast. Like, apparently, like the people that you were messaging, and the thing is,
Whoa,
you were-
whoa, there we go. You're getting into the devil in the details.
you were absent when we were talking to you about stuff,
Stop it.
and you'd like literally repeat shit 2 and 3 times,
Devin,
and we're
private-
like going,
Devin, private conversation. Private
Yeah,
conversation.
this is where this is. Boy, maybe those 6 shots didn't.
you spoke too soon.
Devin, I have a card for you. Okay,
Uh-oh.
I want to see if you can get this one. All right, this is for you. This isn't for Patrick. This
All right. I'll behave.
All right, hold on. I'll be right back.
Say it out loud to yourself.
Gracie Hex. Grace Sex? What?
No, you're drunk. You're like
Gay sex?
crazy.
Crazy sex?
Mm-mm.
Oh, it can't be crazy sex because there's a G.
Mm-hmm.
Here, let me see it.
Sex with Horace Gracie?
Oh, I know what it is.
You want to give me a hint?
All of them.
That's not bad. It's a better hint than one here.
Something to do with ex-girlfriends.
Say it out loud. Say it to yourself. Say it.
Crazy ex!
You were. I went that way. Good job.
I'm not gonna say it's all their fault.
Oh, well, let's have a podcast on that. Go
You
ahead.
don't want me to go ham.
All right, go ahead. Do
I
it.
got
Come on.
receipts, Devin.
Come on.
I got receipts.
Go ahead,
I
receipts.
just-
Come on.
No, I'm not.
Talk it.
I'm not gonna do that.
Hey, you gonna walk it? Talk it.
I'm not
Hey, you
gonna
gonna
do
talk
that.
it? Walk it. Come on, do it. We got
It's
receipts
all
of what?
good. Because I give grace when my friends make bad
Hey,
decisions.
bring it. I have. There's nothing about me that's. Yeah, bring it. I got nothing to fucking hide.
Sure.
Yeah, fuck. I got nothing
No.
to hide. I don't do anything in a position where I have something to fucking hide. Period. No, I don't. I don't. If I understand, if I was not this confident, I would not be saying that. What?
I love you, Devin, and I'm not gonna do this.
Okay, well then obviously you need to tell me offline because there's Jack Diddley's shit unless crazy
that a
bitches
word?
made up shit.
That was a made up word.
No, it's a factual.
Jacking
Jack
off and shit.
jacking off and shit. Exactly. No, Jack Diddley shit.
Yeah, Molly said don't. Jerry said, "How are you not getting this?" Yeah, we gotta leave. We gotta leave that shit away, out off the air.
Man, this shit got intense tonight. Love it. It's like a fucking.
Devin gets home and like this is what happens when he's by himself. He's like,
Oh, dude, don't.
I don't
his
have-
brain gets
I don't
going, and
have
he's
a-
like,
Oh.
it's like, you know what? I'm gonna get on air, and I got, you know what? I got a platform where I can. You know what? I'm frustrated. Fuck F you! God damn it! Let's do this shit. Like,
All right, Andy's not wrong.
I'm like, yeah, like,
I don't have a bucket of popcorn, but I got a bucket
yeah,
of
like.
Bam, bitch.
I'll never forget there was a few months back when I like all of us were around and he was about to go ham on somebody one night, and I was like, don't make it about them because then you're letting them control the narrative and you're making yourself look bad, and you're like, that's actually right. So
Wait, I agreed with you once.
You've whether you took the advice or not, you always agreed with it. Devin does what he wants.
Oh.
Devin does what he wants, whether it's
Hey, man.
What?
Oh my God! What?
I was asleep. I was sleeping.
I can't see anything.
I can't see.
What?
Misty!
Oh my God! This is the first time ever Misty has
Mhm.
been.
And
I
look
know,
at me.
I know, right? Night of the Living Dead. It's awesome.
Yes.
We still love you.
I was trying to sleep.
Aww.
Hateful.
Everybody's going, aw.
No, like I'm just impressed that she's here. Like,
Wait. So gotta ask.
not given the
Is
circumstances.
this one of y'all's pranks? I gotta know.
Yeah, is there a prank? Like it's past April 1st, right? Y'all know that, right?
Yeah, it is. Today's not Monday, right?
Is this a prank?
A prank
This
about
is
what?
April 2nd.
A prank about what?
April Fool's, motherfucker.
I don't. Y'all orchestrated. Never mind. I'm not.
No,
Is this
what, Andy? Go ahead, say.
Y'all
What?
orchestrated something where we were all in the fucking dark with Once Upon a Time way back in the day. So I don't.
So we got questions with these single groups and everything else that you were fucking tagged in.
No.
Oh.
Who? Me or her?
Oh, when your account was.
No. Actually, here.
No,
Let's start with this.
my account
Yes,
was hacked.
thank you, Misty. Misty's
was.
like,
Misty,
Mhm.
how
Yeah.
are you right now?
I'm tired.
Tired,
I bet you
emotionally,
are.
physically.
All of the
All
above.
of the above.
yeah, like why the fuck would
That's
she not be? Like
understandable.
for real.
Damn, you're looking on camera. You should be like,
No, I
On-
got
on-
bags under my eyes. That's all I can see.
you have bags under your arms.
Hey,
I don't
At least
see
your
it.
bags don't have bags.
Oh, that's wrong. That's
My
bad.
bags have bags.
You
My eyes are like, I fucking give up.
Yeah.
The fact that you're on camera right now is you're a bad bitch.
Yeah,
Oh,
like you are like for real. Like I cannot believe.
Yeah, I was like, let's run over there and crash fucking Devin's podcast. Just like, I gotta straighten my hair.
Yeah.
I didn't even brush my hair.
You
She
got
took
it.
it. She,
Like, I woke up like this, motherfucker.
You got it.
Literally.
Good, you good.
Literally.
Oh man.
So,
Oh, I love you too,
Oh.
Molly.
Yeah, we got to read the comments. Molly's like, I said I love you, Misty.
I
That's what we heard.
She's
He's
yelling
talking-
at me.
She's talking to Misty, Daddy Devin, Uncle
Hey,
Andy,
honestly,
and
like
Auntie
Misty,
Lindsay.
like no bullshit. Like seriously, yeah, she's absolutely right. And I'm good at picking like people for everybody else other than me. Clearly, I can't pick my own person. Like even
Mhm.
Patrick says,
she can't. hear
Patrick
it
goes,
because it's-
Devin, you never follow your own fucking advice, and I'm like, because
I'm sorry, who said that?
Patrick.
I also said that literally 5 minutes ago. Literally, like you agree with everything I say, and then still going.
The thing is like
You ever heard of what's called an ask hole? That's what Devin is. He asks and seeks advice, but still goes on his own decisions even after.
Yeah.
You both agree.
That's an asshole.
no, that's way
Yeah.
different from what I'm talking about.
We're both agreeing.
That's what I'm.
No, that's
I'm
way
talking
different.
about. That's what I'm talking about.
Because ultimately, my way is way right. Everybody
No,
else
it's not.
is wrong.
It's hardly right, Devin.
No, it's right. 99. It's already been factually proven.
He's like, it's
It's
way right because
scientifically.
4 lefts make a right.
Okay,
It
yeah.
makes a fuck. Yes, it does.
Hey, since
He's like,
since
I'm gonna keep turning about Roadhouse.
hey since
Roadhouse.
since we're talking all about this, we can ask Misty a few things about Devin.
Okay.
Look at her
What would
face.
I-
She's like,
What would I know about Devin?
yeah. What would she know about me?
Oh shit!
I would
Are we
love to
talking
hear
about
that.
that mole on his ass? Because he told me not to tell anybody.
Damn it!
Damn, I don't have any moles. I'm like,
Well,
well,
I told you not to be showing that shit. Off. He told me it in confidence.
Hey, you know what?
One of
Like,
his
hey,
homies.
no
I was
no
like, you gotta
bullshit.
keep that under wraps.
In irony, like there, I don't know what it is.
He really has one.
No. I don't know what the probability and what the ratio and the number is, but like,
Of moles?
yeah, on females around their genitalia,
What?
I think it's 7 to 10.
What?
Like,
What are you talking? He's drunk.
Oh.
No, they have like
You're
literally
drunk. You're
around
drunk,
their
Devin.
hoo-ha, their booty, like that whole area.
I don't have
Their
any.
nether
You don't have
regions.
any? I
She don't
There
have
is-
none.
Okay, I'm not saying you.
Look
7 out of 10, motherfucker. You are probably not in that. But I'm thinking about like earmuffs.
Oh, you can. Hey, Devin.
It is
Like, I can't comment on this conversation without incriminating myself from years.
Yes, I know. I was
Years
like
of slandering, but
earmuffs, audience.
I'm not
But seriously, no, like legit.
Look.
I think there's a thing going on.
Like
Look.
what?
I don't know. I don't know, motherfucker. I'm not a scientist.
He's drunk. You're drunk,
just-
Devin.
I just experiment. Okay. All right. I have
Experiment.
the right tools for the job.
The shots have finally crept up on Devin this evening.
Look at Patrick's face. Like, who the fuck is this motherfucker?
We all know who this is. This is Devin 2.0. He's in that mode.
Wait, no.
You should have
is
seen.
G-
You should have seen him the night we all fucking met the neighbors. Like met him. We were all 2.0 that. night.
Oh man,
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, no.
bro, I don't know how he made it out alive. That night.
Our drinks.
I
plus
was
8
looking at
shots.
the videos afterwards. So Patrick, what you didn't know, like after you like left this neighborhood and everything,
Oh my
Yeah.
god, dude.
and then when Andy moved in,
Bro,
apparently it went fucking hell in a
we ended up
handbasket.
over at the
Of
Brazilian.
course, it went to hell in a handbasket.
No, the fucking
Andy's
thing
there.
Bro, like literally the whole entire neighborhood is getting crunk.
We went over to the Brazilian's house.
No bullshit.
After drinking majority, which they also provided steak out of nowhere, but
Not just steak. What was it? Picosa, right?
picanha.
Oh, picanha. Okay.
12 o'clock, 12:30, and we're at their house, and they're just shoving shots of tequila in our hand, and like, you got to throw the salt in your mouth. You don't lick it off the rim. You throw it in your mouth. Then you do it. And I'm like, holy fuck! Like it was
Bro, I had
number
no
6. And
idea.
I was like,
Devin
Newton,
puked.
no more.
I had no idea like this neighborhood got
You
that
puked?
hard.
I didn't puke. I never puke.
What did you? Who puked? You said something.
Devin puked.
Did you?
Oh, Devin
That's
Pugh.
right. You got
Man,
sick.
You sprint to the bathroom at Anna's house.
Devin Pugh, huh?
Mhm, that's right. You were way better afterwards.
Yeah.
I will tell you that.
Well, no, I was on the phone. I'm like trying to remember in my head who I was talking
You
to.
were literally going like this the whole way to the bathroom.
Yeah, but I ended up being on my phone, and then I remember, but like I don't remember who the fuck I talked to.
You end up being on your phone while you're puking?
No, I wasn't puking.
Oh, well, they said that you puked.
The fact that he remembers anything from that night is hilarious.
Oh yeah, no, I had to consult the videos to remember a lot of it.
So I get home finally. I start walking through my garage. I close the garage door first.
talking
off.
to somebody at that night.
I kicked a can of
Your
paint.
phone.
I kicked a can of paint over on the floor. A car battery fell from somewhere. Broke shit. Like, dude, you look like a fucking elephant. Like, not that the garage was clean, but it looked like
A bomb went off.
Yeah, like a bomb. Like you could see my path. You literally could see my path to the fucking door.
So did you light your trash cans on fire again?
Man.
His shit is actually legit, like repaired better than it looked like beforehand.
Which
I will give him props on that.
Which part? What? Oh, the truck.
The truck, yes.
You haven't seen the truck.
Which part?
Well, he said trash cans. That's why I was like,
well, the trash cans that lit your truck on fire.
You haven't seen
Yeah.
the truck, man. It looks fucking crazy, man. I put a new bumper on it, headlights, fog lights, everything. It looks pretty cool. Looks pretty deep.
Yeah, the truck actually looks better than it's ever had. Like seriously, no
Mhm.
bullshit.
Yep, even the original bumper. It's all shiny and shit.
Yeah, it's lit. It's legit.
Like if I turn the headlights, it go through Patrick's ear and out the other.
Misty wants to know if your truck looks a lot better than what your car and your piece of shit stereo looks like.
So I took the stereo out a long time.
She wouldn't
ago.
say it, so I just went ahead and say it.
Yeah, the key.
So it looks better.
No, it took it. Dude, somebody hit my car. I'm still looking forward to buy a car. Babe, that moonshine's pretty good. That's the Beaver Booty
moonshine is
whiskey.
No, that's not Beaver Booty.
No, she pulled out the Beaver Booty.
That's Beaver
Yeah,
Booty.
she's
Oh, wow. Oh, god damn! I want to throw up.
drinking some anal gland.
Anal
Beaver
secretion.
anal gland whiskey.
Anal secretions.
It's pretty strong. I ain't gonna lie. It was
Hey,
pretty
Devin.
What?
Look at
What?
look at Misty when she said
Maybe
y'all
that's
were
disgusting.
drinking
Ew.
Beaver's ass.
You kiss him.
No, I don't.
Wait. He said you kiss him, and Patrick says,
No,
"No,
man.
I don't."
No.
Anyways, Misty, you can't like. Lindsay kisses me, and I drank Beaver's ass.
Oh.
Interesting enough, like I have some pretty exotic tastes. I eat beaver as well.
Okay. I'm gonna need to see that.
We're gonna get kicked off the air if we do that. I'm gonna need Jesus Christ.
That's the first time she's ever said something like that she wants to see somebody eat a beaver.
They can't hear the sound effect.
Can't hear the sound effect?
Oh, you can't hear that?
No.
Oh, it's so good.
What was it?
It was the "Oh yeah" from Ferris Bueller's.
It was a
Oh yeah.
gas
Oh,
melter,
yeah.
but whiskey.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it was so perfect, dude. Like executed timing.
But
Damn
Even
it.
when you're intoxicated, it was perfectly executed.
Molly said,
Executed.
"Oh, and Molly
Executed?
Molly said, I need better neighbors." Molly, what was literally? And Andy, that's true. Which part? I'm sorry, I missed the comment, and we got that horrible delay too as well. What were you commenting to? If you're still listening, that is.
She probably is.
Nobody asked you.
Yeah, whatever.
I know. Man, his mic cord compliments my shirt this evening.
What?
Oh.
Patrick's mic cord compliments my shirt this evening. Like it's all it's like blue and everything. Maybe I should steal his cord. He can have the orange one or the green one.
No.
Yeah.
Why are you
No.
singing the frustration song so loud?
Yeah, it's kind of. Hey, did you crank it up?
No.
It's like, damn.
There you go.
So
That sounds like the
can
intro
I get
too.
into something deep? Can I do that? Because I have a real
Go ahead.
super deep.
Can I later
so
tonight?
Deep, skeet. What?
Nothing.
Ski.
Go ahead, babe.
All right. So, Misty, from what I have heard today, how do you get past something like that and move forward?
I thought we weren't talking about this.
One day at a time. One day at a time. I don't have any answers right now.
Yeah.
Fair. Let's not hash it out.
Well, I
on there.
wasn't going to go into detail, but like, you know, as a female and like other females who, or even males who go through things like that in their relationship, like they're sitting side by side, smiling and laughing and stuff like that. And like, that's how you hold
So
on
on
to a
tonight,
Hold on.
relationship.
So let me ask, like, so we're being personal here, right?
males, she-males, and beaver
Yeah,
tails.
but do we
Wait,
really want to be
Female.
personal? No.
Well, no, I'm gonna.
And that's why I was asking. It was
I was gonna explain.
I'm
Because,
just
like,
gonna
I
sip from
commend
my
you-
glass like Kermit the Frog.
I'm
Like
just
we
commending
didn't go in
you.
the details, obviously, of everything that's transpired. Like, you know, we've let it up to you to whether you want to talk about it or not. So
No.
we haven't. Motherfucker,
And that's
calm down.
Molly said
We
it's o-
didn't.
Molly said it's okay. I think I have the anxiety my dad doesn't have. But that's an old comment. Jesus Christ, we talked about that earlier.
So
Stop with
anyway,
that Facebook shit.
No, it's just and that's why I didn't go into detail. It's just, you know, like it's commendable, like for them to be sitting side by side, smiling, laughing, and like to work through problems. You know,
Yeah.
that's how relationships last. Like they usually don't nowadays. So I just want to know, like, from first perspective, like, you know, how do you like mentally work through that, physically work through that,
And what are the
stay
changes
together and be
moving
stronger
forward?
from it? Yeah.
well, not only that, but like the changes, like moving forward. If that's the path you're gonna
Did
go.
not sound like Devin was using an accent.
Yeah, it is forward.
No, I did not use an accent.
Shut up, Devin. You don't sound good
No,
using an
I was
accent.
literally-
I don't care.
Better the drunker he is, man. It's kind of like
I was not using an accent.
Shut up, Devin.
Like, we
You don't sound good using an accent.
it's pretty good. Like
I'm not fucking talking in an accent.
God.
Mom. I'm really
Sound like-
talking about like how I really talk.
came home drunk from the pub.
Like I really had a few.
Devin spoke with a new accent.
I had a few.
You've had more
Now
than
we're here.
you've had more than a
It's
few.
like the walk to the pub when I go to the pub is like 45 minutes, but the walk home from the pub is
Was-
like 2 hours. The difference is staggering. Hey,
Okay, his accent was fucking absolutely bloody terrible.
yes, because I haven't been drinking. Let me tell you.
Well, let me tell you.
Let's go. Okay. Anyways,
Hey, Brittany, how you doing? You're finally responding, Brittany.
is this Cody and Brittany? Or is this-
She's a new listener. She's probably been watching, but she's a new listener. Brittany, I used to work
Brittany,
with her.
stay in your lane.
What?
Ah,
I used to
No
work
way.
with her. I used to work with Brittany back in 2009 through 14. Brittany was going to go over to Brown with me when we first met.
Brown University. What?
No, Brown Studios. Brittany goes, what? But
Hey, Brittany, let us know the real story.
No.
okay, Brittany,
No.
tell the real
What have we
story.
told you about this?
Because Patrick fabricates a lot of things,
Okay, again.
including the size of his penis.
Again. What
It's 8 miles
he
long.
caught a
Wondered what?
caught a
It's-
really big-
Ever wondered what?
Long.
is anyone concerned that it was called Brown Studios? Just
Yeah, Brown.
Moving on.
I thought
It's
he's trying
Brown-
to
it's
refer to
Brown
his fake Ivy
Studios.
League school.
It was
It was
Brown.
Brown.
It was
Brown.
Brown
I did. I felt
Brown
Harvard,
Lane.
Harvard did
Yeah.
not teach what I wanted to have, so I went to Brown.
Brittany, it's not your fault. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Devin, you were. Oh yeah, see, you pissed Molly off. I knew it. So stop it.
Yeah.
He's no longer calling you Daddy Devin. So you
I
better
know,
stop.
Brittany.
Have I do I need to like
It's
step
No,
out of the
I-
studio
Long story,
Yes,
it
you
has
do.
nothing
so
to
that I
do-
can
No.
have a conversation with my daughter?
No, you should not have a conversation right now. Like your advice.
Oh, Patrick, your facial expressions, I love it.
Molly, you do not need to call Devin right now.
Okay, y'all,
not-
shh, for a second. Y'all, for a second. Shh, shh,
What up?
shh, shh. Brittany was saying what to someone telling me to stay in my lane.
Yes,
No,
Yes,
Brittany,
I
no.
apologize.
out of context.
It has nothing to do with her. I'm
It
just
had
letting
nothing to do with Brittany.
female on this podcast know that the men that are taken on this show, I will literally go bust your kneecaps if you fuck with any of the males on the show that are in a relationship. Period.
Thank God I'm not in a relationship, bitches. Woo woo.
Okay, so let me explain. Let me explain Brittany. Okay,
All time.
Willow.
let me explain Brittany.
Ladies.
Brittany and I,
No.
we go back to 2009, 2008, 7, something like that. She could probably
7,
correct
8,
me on
9, 10,
Yeah.
11. You know,
And
whatever.
it.
his
She could
faith
probably
was
correct me on it.
2000 BC.
When-
So does his training fucking wheels.
Like I don't even have to sit up for this shit. Like it's
When Eve plucked the apple from the tree.
I was there.
Okay,
when Jesus.
are y'all
hopped
gonna let
on
me
his
explain
tube.
who she is?
No.
You don't need to explain about any more. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop.
Be
Start
good.
drinking.
Be better than me.
Brittany,
Molly
Brit-
said, "Let me take care of it."
oh my God,
Go on, Molly.
Brittany
Thank
and
you for
I.
tuning in, Brittany. We appreciate it.
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm fucking talking about?
Yeah, you brought this on yourself.
We got
No,
you.
I didn't. Brittany and I, we worked together back when we had New Hope Pictures at a studio in
Lies.
Bedford. She could back me up on this.
Patrick, you have no hope. Let alone a new one.
Zero hope. There's no new hope. There's no old hope. There's zero hope.
Y'all are fucking drunk.
My timing is impeccable. I have to say, it really
I'm
is.
fine, homie. Like you're fucking doing
Air
great there.
fire. There we go. I do.
See what happens when this fuckface isn't in the
I am
studio?
socially intelligent.
Molly, yes,
but
you know
every
Brittany.
room, I can, I gauge my comedy off the room. So, right now, whatever fits is the shoe that I'm wearing.
You see that where I don't get to fucking talk?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Don't you agree?
Hey,
with
you're
him?
talking right now, just so you know,
Agree with
asshole.
him?
Can I explain who Brittany is now?
You seem to really want to, so go ahead.
Yes, I do. Yes, I want to.
Go ahead.
Brittany and I worked together with New Hope when we had New Hope in Bedford in 2014. But actually, Brittany and I was going, but
Are you talking?
there it is right there. And to
Where'd
be
you go?
fair, I was doing a podcast and working with Patrick and before you guys. There you go.
What?
Before I had a podcast with Frustration. When I had the lung collapse.
Molly
Brittany-
said, "Yo, the attitude."
See me eating your cotton candy? I don't have popcorn, so I'm eating cotton candy instead. He's so mad.
I don't even know what y'all were saying. What are they saying?
I'm reading your daughter's comments. That's all. She said, "Yo, the attitude." Would you walked up on Ninja?
All right.
Ninja, please.
I'm about to mute a bunch of microphones.
Well, thank you, Brittany, for tuning in to support Patrick.
Brittany, we don't know who you are and why you.
Brittany and I have tried to explain who she is the last 30 fucking minutes.
30 minutes.
Let
You
him
haven't even
talk.
been
You know
on
what?
that
Let him
far.
talk. Just let him talk. Just let him-
But you can go ahead and talk. Calm
Okay.
down. Take a deep breath.
Please.
USA.
Okay,
Exhale. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Brittany and I, we worked together from 2007 to 2014. Okay, we were on a podcast together back before I went to Brown Lane Studio. Brittany went to Brown Lane for a little while, and then she just kind of backed off and started working with Joey Edwards. Okay, so when I was in the hospital with the collapsed lung and everything, out of my group that I had with New Hope, all 11 people, Brittany was the one that came up there and sat with me. So Brittany and I, we go way back. We go all the way, how many years is that? 15?
Yeah.
We go back 15 years, way before we started doing all this. Wow. What's up with that? How come you're putting us on the...
Ever wondered why modern love feels like a puzzle with missing pieces? From ghosting to fear of commitment, relationships today are a maze of emotions. Join the FU podcast for a raw, unfiltered dive into the chaos of connections. Let's give a voice to the unheard. Frustration. Unlimited, where your stories of the heart are told.
Did y'all see that? Oh, they're off.
Dialed in here, right?
What are you doing?
No, I'm about to explain. Calm the fuck down.
What are you doing? What is going on?
What is happening?
Oh,
So
Devin.
on my phone, like I was like,
Oh shit.
literally had the
We're off the rails this
all the computers and everything, like doing everything it needs to do, right?
Uh-huh.
All of a sudden, I look over my phone, and it's like advertisement. Let's broadcast that shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Ever wondered why modern love feels like a puzzle with missing pieces? From ghosting to fear of commitment, relationships today are a maze of emotions. Join the FU podcast for a raw, unfiltered dive into the chaos of connections. Let's give a voice to the unheard. Frustration. Unlimited, where your stories of the heart are told.
That know me. She didn't spell your name right, even though
Yeah, I'm like,
Even
how the fuck do I know somebody that can't spell my goddamn name?
it might be. Hey, it might be predictive text. Calm down. Give her a break. Don't be grammar. What I was called. Don't be what I was called. The enemy to the Jewish people. Grammar.
Nazi.
Grammy.
No, I'm not gonna
Nazi.
say it. I got mad at
Nazi.
somebody.
Hey,
I got mad at somebody calling me it, so I'm not gonna re-say it.
No, Brittany, do not feel attacked. It was nothing against her personally. I
Devin knows Brittany too, by the way.
I
and she's
apologize
right.
8 times.
Dan! Hey, Dan. What's up?
Brittany said she couldn't hear anything because the ad played. Stop
Yeah,
playing it, Patrick.
Yeah, the ad. Yeah, Patrick.
I kick
Okay.
you out of the studio.
Hey,
Kick
Hey.
you in the dick when I see you.
okay. Well,
That's why
hey.
he's hiding from
It's
this
okay.
fucking studio.
No.
You want to get kicked
All
in
right,
the
all right.
Hey,
Damn it. Jesus Christ.
Because you know
Jeez.
I'm a fucking professional soccer
hey,
player. I'll kick his dick into the middle of the next year.
hey.
Patrick, I
Ju-
feel like you should have tuned in maybe 30 minutes ago if you
Hey.
wanted a real conversation.
Prior to the 6 jealous shots he was
Yeah.
forced to take.
So sorry.
Let him talk. Goddamn. Y'all are interrupting his ass. I'm not.
Okay, hey.
Okay, pot.
It's these assholes. It's not
See,
me.
look, I'm not the only one getting frustrated now. Okay, she's gonna take off. She's gonna go back to doing what she was doing before she came in here. So,
Missy, we love you.
Mhm.
It's
I
okay
love
if
you
you don't
guys
love us too.
We do. And
some
we're
rest.
very versed in reading in between the lines.
Okay.
All right.
Love
Bye,
it.
guys.
All right. She said bye.
Laters. Have a good night.
Adios. Vamonos. Love you long time.
Okay. Dan, I'm surprised that you're in here.
How do you know Dan?
Dan Phillips, I went to high school with him. He is. I can let him tell you what he is if he wants to, or what he used to be. You're surprised too?
Is he a new listener? Is he a new listener? Is this his first time tuning in?
Yes. He listened about a year ago.
Bro,
Yeah.
we had like literally 30 or I don't even know. It was ridiculous.
30
how
people.
many-
That's little. There's been a bunch, but that's a lot. 30
Well-
people.
Hey-
We've had a handful of new people this evening.
we had.
Dan, you can go ahead and tell him whatever you want. I mean,
Careful, Dan.
but
Yeah.
no,
Loaded statement. Tell us whatever you
I
want.
think
Yeah, tell me. Yeah.
Be careful
tell
what you
me
share on air because
No,
you never
I-
take it
I
back.
think-
Okay? just warning you.
let him. Well, whatever. So
Hey Patrick, honestly, like I'm really surprised we're talking to you. Like in
Why?
flesh. Why?
yeah,
Why do you think?
there you go. What Dan wrote.
What? Read it. Because I can't
Uh,
see it. I shut my shit off. It's pissing me off.
Dan said that he's director of safety and security for a large school district. I know what district that is. I'm not saying.
Arm the
Uh,
teachers. Oh, sorry. My bad.
God damn, Andy.
What? Just trying to keep par for the course. Go on.
I don't care. Just stop. Okay. He said that he's the director of safety and security for a large school district. I know what district that is. I'm not saying. And then he's a former special agent with the U.S. Marshals.
Is this the Dan that
This is the Marshals guy. Yeah.
Andy?
Mm.
Shut the fuck up for the next 10 minutes.
Please do.
I love you to death, but like I know what. Yeah.
You know what? I'm sorry. Why don't you elaborate on
Hey,
that?
Oh,
I will
good
talk
God.
to you
No,
off-
no,
Talk to you
no.
in 10 minutes. Patrick knows. I know. I've known because of what was said and things that had happened in the past, and I really appreciate the fact that he's here and he's listening now.
Yes.
And the fact that because there's a lot of stuff going on, and I would love to hear a perspective that's other than all the people that don't know shit about shit. Like
That's
it's
true.
where I'm at in society is like all these people they're experts, but they have no experience of being experts. You're not an expert if you have no experience. Like literally, I want it. There should be a ranking system. Oh yeah, you're gonna comment on this, but you have a 1 star. Fuck you. You're an idiot. You don't deserve to comment on this fucking topic until you have 5 stars. Then I might maybe listen.
So are we?
But the
asking,
problem
are we
is-
asking him a question? Where's this going? Like we said, be quiet. Are we talking to him?
Andy, you're talking.
Andy, yeah.
Stop.
You need to
please,
shut
please.
up for a minute.
Yeah, please. I will tell you offline. No,
Fuck
no,
both y'all, man.
No.
For real. You were
No,
talking about you
Andy,
want to listen to what he
Andy.
has to say. I'm listening. You guys aren't.
Andy.
You haven't let him haven't given
Andy.
him a chance to talk. Like, the fuck are y'all talking about?
Andy, calm the fuck
No, like for real. Y'all telling me to shut the fuck up. I've been quiet this whole time, and you guys haven't shut the fuck up, and I haven't heard one word from Dan. Like, what are y'all talking about? Y'all are making zero fucking sense right now. Like, for real.
Regulate this.
Like, I don't.
Please.
Like,
This is a very important opportunity and moment, and he has no clue. And I'm willing to talk to you outside of here right now. And what you're doing right now is not copacetic,
okay, I'm still waiting for Dan to speak.
bro. God damn, herding cats is fucking. Bro, you're not wrong. You're not like. Just understand, like, memory. I will talk to you offline. I will talk to you outside of this. I will talk to you.
Okay, I get that, but I wasn't asking anything. I don't know what y'all are alluding to, so I don't know how y'all are telling me to be quiet when I wasn't even talking about anything with Dan. Like that's what I'm telling you. Like, so he needs to plan a show. I understand that, but I wasn't.
Bro, calm down.
Okay, all right,
bro. Hey, Andy, like, look. I love you to death. Hey. It's something that happened months ago.
Okay. And I wasn't going to comment on anything.
It doesn't matter. All right, hold on. Fuck. It's like I want to explain because like I don't want you to feel where you're at right now because I know where you feel. I know how you feel, where you feel, where you're at right now. What?
I'll let me take care of it.
Okay.
Okay. Dan said he's not trying to show bomb the show tonight or whatever or anything like that. And I get that. I understand Dan. And I believe that Dan and I Dan, did we go to junior high together? I can't remember. But we did play baseball together, I believe, and everything. He wants to schedule a show with us, and that's cool.
Okay.
And we will. And Dan will come through me, and I will put it on the calendar.
Make sure he goes to the actual website.
Yes. Yeah. Daniel,
yes, that way we got all his information.
Yeah. I will send them to the website and everything. Yes, we did go to go to junior high, high school, and play baseball together in Little League. Yes, we did.
I want to hear these stories, but like,
So okay, I'm getting to it. Okay, so
you don't have
Dan,
to do it right now. I'm telling you, like when he comes on, like when he comes in the show.
Yeah, Dan worked in DC for 6 years in national security, and he said he has a lot of stories and everything.
He does.
Yeah, Andy, I texted you, so read the text. Dan will be at. Yeah, I think Dan's already paid for the party, so he's going to be at the party at Studio 80, I believe. So. And then why are you rolling your eyes?
Because I'm well aware that was taken down a long time ago, and the fact that you think I would say something like that—that's what I said. Like,
okay,
it doesn't make any sense.
Okay, that's fine. I understand. We can talk later. So, and I have been trying to get Dan. I have been trying to get Dan on. I have been trying to get Brent on too. Brent's a little difficult, but yeah, it would be great if Phillips came on and we all talked and everything. And I appreciate Dan coming on and listening and listening to everything. And he said last time that I asked him, he goes, the job that he's in now, he reeled me in, and that's good that he's released. I had no idea that he was released, and that's good. So, yeah, got to give me a hug, Dan. And then you bought all my drink. You bought all my drinks at the 30-year class reunion too. So, anyway,
word.
So,
all right, everybody, thank you for tuning in. Love you a long time, and we will catch you next Tuesday.